April 1st, April Fool's Day.
No.
Got some announcements to make.
Okay.
P Day for us here. It's week 3 of the corn stream. It's P Day, so I'm drinking Pacifico beer. Anybody else? What you got?
Pretty beer with Pacifico.
A Pilsner?
A Pilsner, okay.
So you can't see.
Yeah, he's got his mic all blocked off. I've got Lefroy, which is one of my favorite peaty scotches.
Oh, a peony scotch. Oh, you said peaty, not a peony.
Yeah, not a peony scotch.
Psychedelic cat grass. Kind of
Like
trippy looking can.
Oh, okay, with a P, psychedelic, gotcha.
Mhm.
Speaking of psychedelic, I may not, or maybe I did, take a substance that is classified as Schedule 1 by the USA government.
PCP.
Also, I will be taking, for every natural one, I will be taking a shot of Patron. So I got.
Is that every natural one or only your natural ones?
For it would be anyone rolled by Connor, Mason, Clay, Danny, or myself, and Chris if he were here.
Oh, fuck.
Your mustache is looking good.
Thank you. I trimmed it up real nice today.
You missed a little bit under your lip.
That's so patch for P-Day.
Were you in Tiger King?
Relevant jokes.
I
Yeah.
might be.
Topical content.
He's the Puma King.
Jesus Christ.
All
You
right.
see your screens reflecting in your sunglasses?
Oh yeah.
Fucking mirrors on, dude.
And I got my vest too. I was gonna go vest with no shirt, but I decided to put on a tank top.
It looks
under the
like you
vest.
did fucking vest with sports bra is what it looks like. It looks like that's a sports bra.
He does.
Maybe it is. Maybe my.
Look at that.
my
It looks
pumps are
like that
coming
little
in.
line right there is the bottom of your
Look
sports
at that
bra.
comfortable support.
Yeah, that is such
You are
comfortable support.
Oh, I'm supported for sure.
Have heavy support. All right.
Good God. I'm glad I got that one person set scene ready even fast enough.
Yeah, that was very nice.
Over here, live mixing our show.
I just want you guys to know that I'm like 1 week into the bidet life, and it's like, why didn't I do that sooner?
Everything's different.
Man, I might have to.
It just
to try
makes more
that.
sense,
It
honestly.
just makes more sense.
We're like, of course I would spray down.
Yeah. If you were to get it anywhere else on your body, would you just wipe until it didn't come back dirty? Like
Exactly. And like
Um,
now I'm getting dialed in, so like now I can really crank it.
Wait, you crank it with the
That sounds like an
bidet?
addiction, dude.
No.
Oh,
With
okay.
benefit.
I haven't gotten to that level yet.
I'll be in the
whole nother
bathroom
level.
for about 10 minutes with the bidet on
Yeah,
full
he just
swing
sticks
here.
on the bidet.
The water
Just
bill
sits
is
on the
$200.
bidet and gets turkeyed like a fucking baster.
Honestly, I wish I would have spent more money. Like, there's an oscillator one. That
Oh,
You-
really
shit.
would've been
So
nice.
you're saying if you do upgrade to the bidet, upgrade like you mean it. This isn't.
Yeah, go for
Don't cheap out.
the heated stream, and definitely the oscillator would be a nice touch.
The heated
Heated
stream sounds
stream,
lovely.
really?
Sounds lovely.
Wow.
I hope
Yeah.
we have a heated stream
Do-
tonight.
Okay.
What about
Yeah.
heating and cooling though? Like, what if it's like in the summer and you got swamp ass?
Do you
Well,
just drop an ice cube
cooling
in?
should definitely be an option as well.
That's what you got the hose outside for. What the fuck?
That's true.
Yeah, grab a friend and do a handstand.
Yeah, hose your ass out outside. All right, fuck it.
Let's go!
Let's do it.
Last week, the group went further into hell on their way to Tiamat's monument, searching for clarity. Or whatever they were actually looking for. They battled the labyrinth of the bone brambles where they swiftly avoided talking to a night hag. And avoided an encounter I had planned out. Barry and Michael found their way to Banrian's lair where they overcame the beast with a special saddle that the Dryad had given them. On their way out, after a little talk, Unicorn was able to free the unconscious from the evil of their collars, pulling them out of hell. And right out of the middle of their conquest with Arcane the Cruel to free Tiamat. Regrouping in the material world, they realized that they were duped by the Dryads, and Banrian was a beautiful auto-unicorn that was trying to save the forest from the Hag Sisters, who disguised themselves as Dryads. With this knowledge, and a quick time reversal of the Clock Tower Bridge, went to the Hags, hut and dispose of them, save the forest, and found a nice potted plant. Will they do a whole session without party splitting? Will they finally burn this mother down? Will they instead burn themselves down with talking devilweed? Find out now on this week's episode of Cool.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
Battles, fuck.
Nice.
Woo.
Take a breath.
Woo. Okay.
Let's do it. Let's try it out.
Hell yeah. You guys are outside that hag's hut. You just you're having a conversation about a little pin.
Yeah, what do we want to do with him, the current inhabitant of the pot?
Let's rip him out.
Well, I say we don't just rip him out. Let's plant him in front of the clock tower.
Well, Yee's the only one that can talk to him. So see what
I don't know
See
that
what Pin's thinking.
that clock tower's not too stable.
What do you want me to ask him?
say that we
Don't
need the
ask
pot.
him, tell him.
We need the pot. What
Ask
would you
him
like
his-
to do?
What's his middle name?
We gave him a name. He didn't have a name. Do you want him to? You want him to have a last name too? His first name is Pin.
If you name it, you'll get attached to it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
We already did, but
You guys trying to change plants, or what are you guys on about? You guys
I
like
am very in. I want to change the plant.
botanist?
Me and my deep addiction to devilweed.
Deep addiction.
I crit failed my con save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're deep.
I don't know. You guys do what
think
you
it
want.
might have any information for us? I mean, it's a talking plant.
Well, the hags were all that he knew, and they're dead now.
I don't know, guy who talks to plants.
See if the hags were sent here by anybody. Maybe we can help Banrian a little bit more.
All right, I asked the plant if he knows anything about the hags or where they came from, what they were doing here.
I forgot the plant's voice.
It was a lot like Samuel L. Jackson.
He kind of chirped. Now I don't want to kill.
My name's Pin. I think it was like a.
He was like a chirpy Sylvan voice, yeah.
Yeah, but the devilweed will definitely be.
Maybe a couple of suggestions.
I don't know anything. I'm just in this plant. I'm just in the spot. I mean, I am a plant.
Well, Pin, I'm afraid to tell you, if you can't tell us anything valuable,
What?
we're gonna take the pot away from you.
What do you want to know?
You just said you don't know anything valuable. What can you tell me?
Pertaining to what?
Just rip it out by the root.
I say, hush, Pin. Hey, I'll be like, guys, I don't think he knows anything.
Right, we'll
Could
trade
we
him
just
out
do
for the
this thing.
Yeah, just trade him out for the devilweed.
Yeah, put the devilweed in there.
Michael.
I say we transplant him. Don't kill him. Transplant him into the dirt so he can live a long and fruitful life as a regular plant.
We could take him to Banrian so Banrian can watch over him.
Ask him.
Or does Banrian have the whole forest?
Ask him if he wants to be on my armor.
Pin, do you see that ugly short dwarf over there?
Hey,
Dwarf.
never. Nobody calls me a dwarf.
What, sorry, what are you? I can't.
I am a gnome.
Oh no, oh sorry.
I am not a dwarf.
It's not a big difference. It's a little difference.
So we know who the racist one is.
Do you want to be a part of his armor? He says that.
There's a lot of sticks on my armor, and like little driftwood logs strapped to me.
Oh no, No, I want to be a real plant.
Pinocchio.
Says he doesn't want to be a part of your armor.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. I walk away.
Well, I say we transplant them either here or over near the tower, the clock tower. That way, we could come pay our respects if need be.
All right, we'll start digging somewhere then.
Yeah, I like that idea.
All right. I will.
Does
Clock
anyone have a
tower's
shovel?
not too far away, is it?
I don't remember how far back.
No, it's not too bad.
I'll take the pot and go start digging.
I've got a tinder box.
Want to burn it?
You want to take him to? You want to take him to Banrian?
That.
Bannerin could look after him, but I'm not sure we'd be able to find him. I mean,
As long as he's in the forest, Banrian should protect him.
Can
I
he?
think that's a good idea.
Can he walk with his little root legs?
Not yet.
No, he says not yet. He's too young.
Give him.
Plant him here.
We could just leave him and stop talking about it.
Yeah. Fucking plant.
It's a tree.
But it's not just a plant, it's a talking plant.
Want me to shoot it?
But
Don't-
because of the
I,
plant.
I hold up Gracie.
Do not shoot it. I will murder you if you shoot that
Pin just
poor
starts shaking.
innocent plant.
Alright, let's. Is the clock tower as good a place as any, do you think? Should we
That's
plant
what
it there?
that's what I've been saying. Yeah, I think we should take him to the clock tower.
Yeah, let's do that. It's not too far.
I think no one else cares about the plant.
I don't give a shit about the plant.
I
If
just
you
want the
didn't
pot.
understand him, you would know.
I don't know about
Well, I
Hey,
don't
hey.
understand the devil weed.
While I was in the hut, did anybody check these hags on their person for anything of value or use?
I think someone did. They didn't really have anything on their person.
To the clock tower. Come on. I'll lead the way. I think it's this way. Boop boop boo doo boop boo doo.
While we're walking, are the light beams still they still doing stuff? Light beams, I put my hand on one.
No, actually, since you've killed the hags, the light beams have disappeared.
Huh. Guys, those funky light beams are not here anymore.
Well, that's good to know. They
Variant's
were,
gonna be pumped.
treacherous, from what I understand.
No, you just needed the right hat. Like all situations, they can be solved with a hat.
Oh,
All right, you guys traverse. You guys are traversing through the woods, like retracing your steps back towards the clock tower, and through the tree line, you see that clock tower that you guys have put back in time and assembled through the trees, and you're coming up upon it.
Put the rock.
So
that I
as you
found
guys have
back.
been walking through the trees too, like the fungus and like the wicked fey magic and mushrooms and stuff, it's all starting to dissolve again, and it's turning more of like a luscious green.
Doesn't seem as weird. More like a normal forest now. Not that I'm an expert on forests, but I was in some with some orcs for a while, doing stuff in the forest. Where are you guys gonna put this fucking tree? Let's put it in. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I'll look for a spot maybe 20 feet away from the clock tower, a clearing, perhaps.
Okay.
While he's looking for a spot, I take Pin and I go, Pin, you see all these plants and trees and bushes here?
Oh
How
yeah.
they go strong in the ground and not in a pot? Well, that'll be your life now. Sorry you won't get to grow up and
Oh,
travel with us, but
I'll never be able to walk again.
you can't walk now, so you don't know what walking is.
But I've thought about it a lot.
Make sure he
Well,
gets enough sunlight, but not too much sunlight.
Keep thinking happy thoughts, Pin. Have you found a spot yet, creature?
Yeah, this looks good over here. And I'll take out my 2 daggers, just start digging into the ground. Nice, probably, I'd say about 8 inches deep by about 6 inches wide.
You don't have a shovel? Use a knife. You insane.
I don't have a shovel. You got a shovel?
No.
All right.
This guy's got a
He's got a
crowbar.
Yeah, I got a crowbar.
Why is there a nature check?
I was seeing how if I knew how plants work.
You do know how to transplant a plant.
Yeah, you want to toss it in there.
So you guys are able to make a hole in the ground for Pin.
Let's just get this part over with.
Yeah, bury him.
All right.
Dig a hole that's as tall as he is.
Yee.
I can't do it. Barry, here, you seem to know how to pot plants.
I just grab it and rip it out of the pot and hide the pot backwards behind me. I like
It
this.
shakes a little bit as you
I
grab
grab
it.
the stem and like go, poof, then I hold the pot back. Waiting for anyone.
It's shaking in your hand.
I'll grab the pot and hand it to Michael.
All right. Stop moving. I'm planting you.
Say, relax, Pin. Be over soon.
I plant the tree, and I stand the fuck up and look at it in the eyes, straight across.
Because you're about as tall as
Hey.
a plant, I bet.
You fucking grow something, okay? Make
Make an
something of
intimidation check.
yourself.
Make something of yourself.
It shakes for a second and then it just kind of leans away from you.
You're the smartest tree I know. Now get out of here. I don't turn around and walk away.
It can't get out of there.
I'll push some more dirt around its base, hit it with my water skin, give it
Nice.
a good solid drink. All right, fellas, where to now? Gonna go fuck Mario up?
Who's,
We
Yeah.
already have this
Child.
pot now. Should we plant the devil seed in it?
Yep. So
For the
as you guys
devil
are transplanting Pin, you see Michael with the pot and pulling this giant devil weed bush out of
Holy
and putting it in the
shit.
pot.
That is a
Disregard
lot of ganja.
We just need some
No.
seeds.
I'm so
Yeah.
looking forward to this.
I think everyone is very ready.
Guys in this weird stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, we party.
Don't worry about me. I've been on a lot of boats. A lot of things.
Anybody got any water in their water skin to give this seed a quick drink?
Oh yeah, I always got water. Go over with the bag, and I pour water out.
All right. As you guys pour water into the plant, it seems to take and has a nice base to the pot and seems watered. And whose language would you like this plant to know?
Common, duh.
Okay, so
I vote
it's
for
gonna know.
common.
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna know common already?
Well,
It,
no.
It knows what we wanted to know.
it
Who
should
planted it? Who actually put it in the pot?
Michael did.
And Mike gets to choose.
I'll message him. And so basically, right now it's not magical. It needs to grow a little bit in the pot first, but it will be.
You guys do this often? Do like plant stuff?
Usually we
Oh.
light them on fire and inhale
We
the
do some
fumes.
stuff with
but
plants.
That's about it.
Nothing
You're a
like this, though.
proprietor of plant smoke inhalation, I see too, with your fat stogies, Barry.
Well, you know how it is. You gotta pass the time somehow when you're out on the ships, waiting around. Some good tobacco. Sit up on the mainsail. Kinda hang out. If you can hotbox the crow's nest.
Seems like a fun time.
Doesn't really work. There's no roof.
Never been on a ship.
Gotta go.
Are they big?
Best place to be on a ship. Second best place on a boat. It goes ship, boat, dinghy, dock, ship.
Wharf.
And then one time, I was just in a barrel floating around.
I've never seen the sea. I've only heard.
Just picture water.
I'm thinking of like a lake.
So you guys, this Mario guy, what's he about? You guys his friends, associates, caregivers.
No friend of ours.
No. I think the term you're looking for is mark for murder.
Don't know Mark.
He was very. He seemed like we were very tired when we met him, and seemed like we could rest there and then rescue him and his friends. I didn't see any of the aftermath, but he says it's his fault that we went through hell and back.
Put these collars on us. You see?
So we're taking it at his word. We have to go and ask him some questions because I'll never want to do that again.
Yeah, I hope nobody has to go through that.
No, I'm down. I'm just kind of around right now. Oh,
It was like hell.
by the way, you guys, I pull out Gracie, I flip it over. It's a little like copper switch on the stock. Flip it around, pull out a little statue. You guys ever seen something like this?
What is it?
What does it look like?
So it's like a little. What's it made out of? Copper.
Jade.
Jade. That's right. Jade statue. It's kind of. I think it was demon-esque.
So it's like a. It's about the size of maybe like 8 inches tall. Kind of like a fairy. It has fairy-like wings, but it has demon-like horns.
Little guy here.
No, I've never seen anything like that.
Check and see if I know if it's a
Yeah.
demon.
Can I make a history?
You can.
Go for it, Indy.
I was a Jade figure once.
You're fucking with me.
Nope. Oh!
There you go. Shot
Slam
of
poetry.
Shut
Patron.
up, Patron. Shut up, Patron.
Gotta get some salt.
Thoughts for
There,
pussies.
we got some salt. Here we go. Natural one shot.
Cheers.
Brought to you by.
Oh,
The
Bro.
letter P.
brought to you by P is for party.
Jesus.
All right, I like the energy.
I have no idea what this thing is.
Yeah, you. It may be even made of stone that's painted green. You don't.
It's
know.
P Day. I'll be purple.
There you go.
All right. Mind if I take a look at it?
Yeah, you do what you need to.
I'll take it and I'll inspect it and see if it has any religious significance.
Okay, make a religion check.
You know, I've been trying to figure out what the fuck that thing is for like, what is it, like 3 months now, maybe ish. Nobody knows.
So, the only thing you know with it is that the jade part of it speaks out to you in a way that reminds you of how you came to be in the material world. How you broke free from your jade prison.
God, all this reminds me of is the fact that I know nothing, I don't know who I am, and that at one point I was a 6 foot tall jade statue. Man, those were simpler times.
Do you know how that happened to you?
I'm gonna
Nope.
make an insight check to see if you're fucking with me.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ. You was a fucking statue?
Yeah, I don't remember anything before that.
Maybe this is a person. How big were
Oh,
you?
shit. Well, I don't know.
my
because
god! Is this a person?
when I turned from Jade back to flesh and blood or whatever the hell I am, this squishy stuff, I had been stolen by a group of thieves. So maybe somebody needs to steal this Jade figurine from you and it'll turn back into a person.
Oh, I can't let him steal it. That was, This is my captain told me I had to. Said, hey, Barry, take this. I did. Now I gotta figure out why.
I got nothing. Just keep it safe.
I cannot believe you were a fucking statue. That's insane.
Well, yeah. I just wish I could remember how I got there and why.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
Yeah, me neither. You and me both, pal.
All right
You
then.
and me both.
But this Drekar guy, he was looking at pretty good. You got anything? What you got?
I can see if I recognize the wings or the creature that it is. See if it's a demon. A religion check.
Okay.
Natural one.
Okay.
Natural
There we
20.
go.
He's trying to get old preacher drunk.
It was just nat ones or natural 20s.
That
Yep.
once.
Hey, he got a 20. You don't have to do it.
So, to you, it seems like impish, but you've never the imps you fought in the cathedral in Hastir when you were killing Hamrick. These look a little different. This one does. It looks skinnier and has fairy-like wings, so it's some sort of fey blooded, but there is definitely demon blood to it. Well,
Like, would somebody have put this together? Like like an abomination or some kind of Frankenstein?
possibly.
Animal human hybrids, Joe.
Demon Fey hybrids, Joe.
You gotta tell me something, Joe. I'm kinda retarded.
Hell yeah.
Oh, can I say the R word on Twitch? Probably
Yeah,
not.
that's fine.
We'll fix it in
I'll fix
post.
it in post.
We'll fix it in
Yep.
post.
Love that joke.
We'll fix it in post, dude. Don't worry. That joke's never gonna go bad because we don't do it.
Yet.
Kirby edits out the boring parts, but not the jokes.
I'll even with your natural 20, I'll give you that.
Oh.
you know in like in ancient religions that there were creatures that bonded with low-level demons or imps, and the Fae, basically it's a baby of an imp and a fairy.
I'll let Barry know that I've heard of this before. There was a shaman in my home village that used to speak of this kind of thing.
If he's fucking with me.
Seems
I'm
to
not
be
talking
true.
You're telling me that imps and fairies both exist and can fuck.
Well, we've seen some imps. If fairy's that much of a stretch,
I've never seen a fairy or an imp. I have seen a flying fish, and I saw one mermaid, but it might have just been a seal.
I can tell you from firsthand experience that demons and imps and devils, and they're all real.
All right, I'm gonna trust you because I met some other orcs who were good to me. So I assume you're gonna be good too. But I did not know they could have sex. That is news to me. Anyone else want to look at it? And I'll put it back in Gracie.
No, I don't think.
Seems like we know enough.
All right, I'm gonna put it back. You guys want to see it again? You can just ask.
You guys
That's
notice,
nice.
You guys notice as you're talking, as you're having this discussion, kind of a confused look on Preacher's face. He's not. He just seems a little bit confused, but he's not going to say anything.
What's up, Chief? Doing okay?
Yeah.
Little Barry, no.
We should get moving, huh?
Yeah, we should go find this Mario guy.
It's a lot to take in, but let's walk and talk.
Yeah, we are walking and talking. So the time
All
I
right.
saw a mermaid, it was a...
I've made up my mind.
It just dawned on me.
You know, I thought first it could be a reverse mermaid, but
The top half is a fish and it's got legs.
It's a fisherman.
but it turned out it was both the reverse mermaid and the normal mermaid. And Two Toes Willie told me it was a seal.
You guys hear during this conversation like a warping magical sound, and like the air breeze starts to kick up. Then just out of nowhere, a unicorn manifests and
Holy Jesus!
oh!
Battery! What might we do you the pleasure for?
You guys saved the forest.
Yeah, I don't know about all that. We shot some people.
We got rid of the hags like you asked us, and we also potted a plant back there near the clock tower. We'd appreciate it.
Evil hags are dead.
That's what I said, yeah.
Dude, pitchy with autotune's weird.
We planted a plant back by the clock tower. We'd like you to take extra special care for it for us if you could.
I can do that.
You don't have to go out of your way.
Tell him his name is Pin.
Well, I don't know
Oh.
if it's a he or a she. I mean, you're the one that talked to it, so you'd probably know. Fuck me for saying anything.
Sorry, I'm just assuming it's gender. I don't really know for sure. I just,
I'm pretty sure plants don't have sex. They do the pollen thing, so I don't know about the gender thing.
We're even talking about it.
Barry knows nature.
Dude.
Now we know.
You know, the pollen thing. They do the pollen. Or you sneeze.
So at this point, the unicorn kind of, after thanking you, comes out and
I would like to give you something.
Is it another pot?
and next to Banry and like on the ground as he takes his horn and kind of draws something in the dirt, a white robe forms, like a pristine white, and it kind of has like a, as you look closer, like a soft, like tiny fur to it.
I'll pick it up and hold it up so everyone can see it with both my hands.
I want to get in there and
As
feel
you-
it with my little
As you
fingers.
pick it up, the hood definitely, like behind it, if pulled up, it looks like one of those rave hoods of a unicorn with a yellow mane and then a little like fuzzy horn to it.
Banrian, what's this do?
It will do anything you want it to.
All right, I'm gonna do my own check then.
Okay.
I thought I'd go for the asking first.
Do your Nomish tinkering history thing or whatever.
I'll just have a +3 on it. 23.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Barry knows.
Oh, you saw in the texture. You gotta feel. Then you smell. Yeah.
What's that smell like, Barry?
It's a lot like What is this? It's got the horn on the hood, which lets you know that a unicorn gave it to you. And
Lets everyone know.
So, in your time on the sea, you've encountered some strange shipmates. And one night there was this dwarf that used to man the crow's nest, but like if you went up at night and nobody was around, you caught him one night wearing these things in the crow's nest, wearing this robe, like a robe like this in the crow's nest. And as a mechanical standpoint, it gives you +1 to saving throws while you wear it. It lets you see dark vision out to 120 feet. You can also see invisible creatures, which is nice. And it gives you the ability to cast Detect Evil and Good.
so, back when I was on the which one was it? Was it the Largo Bay? No, it was the Sea Mist. It was the Sea Mist. I was on the Sea Mist. We were coming out of Mostad on a trading route, and there was a guy we used to know. We called him Weirdo, Eldon Weirdo Robbins. We called him. Two of them was named. One of them we called him it. And he used to do some weird shit. And one time I saw this weird kind of like sound. Saw it come from a crow's nest. So I was like, "What's going on? What's all that about?" Went up there. Next thing I know, Eldo is doing little circles like a dog trying to find where to go to sleep, wearing a unicorn costume similar to this, but instead it was a rhino costume. Told me, he said, Barry, this costume, it makes me know things are coming for me, gives me a better response. And he said, I swear to God, right now, there's a thing hanging up behind you, but it's invisible, so you can't see it. But he said he could see it. And I was like, I don't know about all that, Eldo, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna tell me, does it see in the dark? And he says, yeah, it does. It does see in the dark, Barry. So that's what I assume this will do for you. But the unicorn thing might give you some kind of good bad vibe. That's all from touch, baby.
And the smell. Can we tell if it's made of cloth or if it's some kind of a hide?
It looks like it feels like it's made of cloth, and it's just soft like a fresh pillow that you would walk by at a nice store.
Oh, that's nice.
Like, yeah, that's very soft.
Which one of you guys does, can anybody not see in the dark very well?
I can see in the
I
dark
can't
just
see
fine.
well in the dark at all.
Well, you should put the unicorn on.
Put the unicorn on.
The unicorn, you'll see in the dark like a fucking champ.
How do I put it on?
Oh, yeah, it's like a robe. You little dumb?
I'll hand it to Indy.
I see you got that other weird cape on. I don't know if we can do both of these or just one of these. What's that one do? Look like a fucking wet seal.
Or a mermaid.
Well,
Alice.
helps me
Or mermaid.
swim, and it helps me breathe underwater as well.
You don't want to swim. There's no reason to swim.
I like swimming actually.
No, there's no reason.
I mean, while we're on land, I might as well use this one.
I was on a
Get
ship
off
for
my
250 years. I have no idea how to swim.
That's why they have boats.
Don't get off the ship. You stay on it.
True.
You don't want it, we can give it to someone else. This guy over here, and he points to Preacher. He seems like he'd be into something like this.
Well, I mean, I can see in the dark okay, but
Yeah, it seems like you'd like it for some reason. I'm just getting that vibe.
I'll take it. Fuck it. I grab for it.
I'll give it to Indy.
You know how
Cool,
nice
I
that
take
is?
the cloak. I take my other cloak off, and I'll wear this one.
All right.
We can. I mean, if you need to, if you feel the need to
my backpack.
swim, you.
So this is a unicorn cloak.
It looks like. Let me find a unicorn rave outfit. Yeah, there we go.
This is like a unicorn like towel
You're just gonna
robe
get like
thing.
Is it like a
unicorn
unicorn
results, and
onesie?
That's what we're gonna use.
It's kind of
With,
like
like,
a
the-
onesie, except it doesn't like have a bottom, so it's just the top half. So it's a cloak.
It's a fucking jacket.
The unicorn jacket
like
with a
a-
cloak built on.
Does it have the arms, or is it just like?
No,
No,
it
it
doesn't have the arms.
Oh, so it's like a weird cape.
Yeah, it goes over the head, then over the shoulders, and then it kind of just tapers off.
It's a
from there.
unicorn cowl.
Yeah. That's a better phrase.
Does it change your voice too to sound like a?
No.
Dude, Danny put it on
oh.
and his video went weird.
Oh.
Look at him.
The true face of Andy.
What happened, dude?
Am I tripping?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
I don't know, dude.
Oh,
It's
there-
I
gone
think your
now.
feed froze.
That was weird.
There you go. Okay.
Am I better now? Am I good?
You're good now.
You're good.
So this Mario guy, should we check it out? Anybody tired? You guys need to rest or anything?
Yeah, I could probably go for a sleep and a bite. Not necessarily in that order.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I'm
I'm
in
okay.
trouble. We need to get to Mario before anything changes over there. We can't waste too much more time.
Yeah, I think I'm good if we get there and they're just saying like a short break before. I think I'll be fine. Sit down,
Me too.
have a cigarette. Let's do it.
I don't think I'm gonna be. I think I might be worse for wear, but 1 against 5 is 1 against. Yep, let's just go then.
Got all these new potions you can try.
2 of them, I don't know what they do.
That's a fun option.
Okay. You guys are heading back to the Hastir?
Yep. I believe that's what Barry's following, but that's the idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
we want to go back towards there
He's-
because we know where the manor was. That's more specifically, but back towards Hastir for sure.
Guess it would be Melosa and Michael leading the way. Did the other guy leave?
right.
Did he fuck off?
Sorry, I had to send Danny the specifics to the mechanics.
Barry tells you stories the whole way back.
Okay.
Preacher drinks a red potion.
Did you write down what that one did?
It's a health potion.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've got potion of mind reading, potion of gold chain with little red heart, bubble of air, yellow.
Yellow?
Yellow.
This
Just
cloak-
yellow.
Hard.
I'm also gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Yeah, the cloak was hard, but you look like a.
You look like a
unicorn now.
fool, but it's comfy and the cloak is really good.
It looks kind of fucking sick with your pinstripe suit under it. All right, it's not. It's definitely not raining.
Cool.
So as you take the cart and the horses back, and you hear some of Barry's seafaring tales on the way back. Not sure which ones are true and which ones are story or legend, or maybe he's just.
I swear to God, I
entertaining
saw a
himself or-
fish the size of 2 boats just swim past. Swear to God.
And you guys make your way back to Hastir, and you see the entrance to this town, and it's you see 2 guards. And they seem to be arguing from this distance. You guys are probably about 100 feet away.
The place. Take a short rest before we go talk to these guys.
You guys have had a short rest on the way there. It was
Okay.
a little bit of a travel. So if you guys need a short rest and heal up or whatnot, you
Yeah, I'm
guys
gonna
can
use hit
absolutely do
dice
that.
instead of my cure wounds. I'm gonna save my spell slots.
Roll them.
Gonna
I'm
burn
good. I'm Gucci
one
gang.
hit dice.
Decent.
Hey,
Yeah, super decent.
Jason.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep that instead of the cure wounds. Save that spell slot for later, boys. We may need it.
All right, you guys are getting as you come up to the gate. It's not really a gate with like a wall. It's just kind of like a little tower outpost. You guys have been here before. 2 guards staying by this little outpost. Pretty lax, but you can tell they're having a little bit of an argument. They're talking with their hands from this distance.
Is it dark out?
No, I don't know why the.
We got crickets and wolves
Yeah,
howling.
I clicked forest night instead of forest day.
I guess I'll approach them and see what all the hubbub's about.
I'll go with you.
I will stay in the back. This isn't my.
I'll stay with Barry.
You sure-
Fellas,
I'll move up. I'll move up with Creature and direct.
God damn it, Bradley. Oh, hey guys. Coming in to town?
yeah, what, why you goddamming Bradley over here?
Look, it's personal, okay?
Hey, buddy. I bring down my glasses, give him that old heart of darkness. I won't tell nobody if you don't.
He's been talking to my girl.
Come on, Bradley.
Uh-oh.
That's what I said.
Ooh.
What are you trying to find out a nice gift for him for his birthday or something? Is that what you're doing?
Not quite, no.
You porking her?
And his cheek kind of turned a little red and like looked
Are
around.
you beating his girlfriend?
No, I've never hit her, no.
Well, then what's the big deal?
I don't know. Rodolfo's making a big deal out of it.
Big deal out of what?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, what's going on? I'm losing my fucking accent here.
Not all of them are as easy as berries.
Bradley's. We used to be friends, and he went behind my back, and now he's going after my girl, and it's just not. We have to work the same post. I don't know why we get assigned the same post every day, but
What do you mean he's going after your girl? Like he's chasing her around?
yeah, he's keeps writing her letters.
Kind of look at Dreklar and ED.
So Bradley, what's the deal here?
Yeah, what's wrong with writing letters?
Rodolfo's your buddy here. You guys are working together. Don't shit where you eat, man.
I don't know
God.
what's going on, guys. I'm confused. I don't think there's any big deal writing
I was
letters
like,
to somebody.
it does seem personal. I'm gonna stay out of this.
I will insert myself.
Look, we were just, supposed to man the post and keep anybody who looks sketchy out. And you guys have already come in, so we know you're good. Except for this
Do
little
you?
guy.
He's with us.
Is he pointing
Okay.
at me? Is he pointing at me, Indy? I can't tell. Is he pointing?
Yeah,
probably.
he is pointing at you, actually, as Rodolfo speaks up.
Oh, am I talking loud again?
Am I talking loud again? Oh shit.
I thought I was staying far enough back. I guess I need to talk quieter, huh?
Well, look, I don't see what the big problem is. He's writing letters. You guys work together. You seem like you used to be friends. Maybe stop writing the letters. I don't know.
Why don't you guys do a freaky 3-person thing? Say from like 60 feet away.
Dr. Love back here.
You see, at this point when you mentioned that, like Rodolfo, like his eyes squint, like he kind of scowls, but Bradley comes like,
Well, he's into it. You guys have something more going on here that you need to talk about, so we'll leave you alone.
Don't make
All
it
right.
weird.
okay, you guys pass Bradley and Rodolfo though, and they
Hi, Barry. Nice
just
to meet you.
let you through and kind of give you a nod, and then as you guys like get 30, 40 feet away, you hear him like, "Yeah, quit the letters!" Just in the distance. And
I think those
what are you
two
guys
need to
doing in
get together.
Hastir now that you're back in the small?
Holy
village
shit! Is
of
that a
Hastir?
floating dragon?
I'll look at Indy to describe what's going on up above the sky.
Yeah. Supposed to save that thing with another guy, but I think I missed my chance with that. But,
Well, I mean, like, there's always tomorrow. It's what I always say.
he did tell me where the things are, so
There you go.
there is
Now
always tomorrow.
you can always save a dragon another day, Indy.
You want to go save a dragon, Barry?
I'm not too busy.
This guy's fucking down. Come on,
Is that a
he's
short
strong
joke?
as a dragon like me.
I'll say, Indy the
Right,
dragon's
that's
been here
awesome.
for years. We can deal with that after we go and see Mario.
Not if someone else takes whatever the fucking things have in the mountains.
Cameras and
Uh-oh, something is
things are getting
happening.
mixed up.
There
Oh,
are
there's
three
clays,
Kirby's.
2 Kirby's.
Yeah.
Assume Kirby didn't do anything either.
I didn't do anything. What's happened?
There's a second one of you in the riot thing.
There's
Somebody-
two Kirby's and 3 Clays.
Clay,
Yeah.
I think, and another to put the.
Yeah, it's probably the window one or the pop-out one that did.
I didn't
Alright,
do
he's
anything.
good. You can duck one out. Yeah.
All right, so you guys head into the villa. It's probably like a.
I'd like to stop by the apothecary and see if I can get these potions appraised real quick. It'd only take a minute.
Okay.
Or remute your other riot thing real quick. The second window. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it goes. You're good.
As
Found
you guys
it.
are going through town, you see the sign, preacher for the convenient spore.
Alright, guys, just wait here real quick or come in. They might have something you want. I'm just going to pop in, have a
No,
look at these two.
I'm gonna go
two
ahead and I'm
potions.
gonna come with you here on the Alchemist. Don't ask.
I will not.
You can. I just will tell you.
Let's just go inside and we'll see what they have. Walk in. Hello again. How are we doing this fine afternoon?
Too creepy, but it's fine.
Hello?
Hello.
How we doing?
One sec.
You want to do an ad spot?
Someone's
Tweakers.
asking at your car. Hey,
Let's
Jakar, did you get that guard's girl's name?
The girl.
I might send her a letter.
No. From Bradley stirring the pot.
Yeah, why not? That's my fun.
Get it. We can go back.
All right.
The more distracted the guards are, the better for us.
Yeah, let's revisit that later.
Okay.
We can ask a different guard and see if they know. That way it's not too suspicious.
While we're
All the
inside,
guards know the hoe.
the convenience store. You see Preacher, the familiar calico tabaxi named Honcho that you met.
Hi, Barry. Nice to meet you.
Greetings, Barry. My name is Honcho.
Ancho, what's new? What's happening? What's the fresh new potion you got?
Ooh, fresh new potion. We've got this very nice dream mist.
I think you tried to sell me that last time.
Okay, fine. Quite expensive, but we have this rare blue mushroom powder.
Interesting. What does it do?
Hallucinogenic. Can make you perceive a little more than usual.
And how much?
80 gold pieces.
Well, hell, why not? And I'll put down 8 platinums.
Oh,
Holy shit! That's you got that just on you?
Don't
Oh
tell
my-
anybody, Barry. I came into
I
it
thank you.
a little while
I mean-
back.
Honcho takes the platinum and puts it in a little pouch to his side, turns around and grabs these like blue kind of thin-stemmed mushrooms that like have like a triangle sort of like pointy cap to them, and puts them in a mortar and pestle and starts grinding them up. Then gives you a dose of mushroom powder.
Well, while I have you here, I hope I'm not imposing. I've come across a couple of potions on my own. I'm not quite sure what they do. I have this orange one here, and then I have this one. It appears to be empty, but feels like it's full. Just wondering if you could tell me a little bit more about these.
Let me see these. Fuck, I can't find them. The I remember what they're there. Got him. This one. He's kind of swirls the clear one around. I guess pops the little cork. Yes, this is a potion of invisibility.
Oh, interesting.
That was my third guess.
And takes the orangish one, and I haven't seen one of these in a while.
That's what I said.
Pops the cork, but this time keeps his nose away from it as he like.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, get a sniff.
Potion of fire breath.
Oh,
Drink this, you'll have hot breath.
Didn't have that. Was not any of my guesses. So, yo, do you have any sulfur or you any saltpeter?
Saltpeter, no, I'm afraid not.
But sulfur, you got some?
Sulfur? Yes, I could pot with some sulfur.
Okay. How much would you say a stick of dynamite costs? Because it's not in any of the books. Gonna make that call.
books. What books have you been reading?
The books about dynamite. Preacher, keep it up. Keep with the book. Keep with the conversation. You did your potions. I'm doing the dynamite.
All right. Sorry I asked. Just
Interesting,
curious. I'm
interesting.
trying to learn here.
It goes boom. And
Goes boom.
use
Let me
sulfur.
look. And
You
he
use
goes to the
saltpeter.
back. Kind of comes, like, you hear him, like, things, like, knocking over and, like, as he's digging for something, and comes back out with a little powder horn full of what you would know as gunpowder.
Oh, that's even easier. I was gonna make that.
Oh, I've got a little bit. 35 gold pieces, and it's all yours.
35. And how much would you think a piece of dynamite costs? Just mechanically, I need half of the cost of dynamite things to craft them.
Oh,
That's why I'm asking.
they cost.
I was looking, I couldn't find a price.
Doesn't say here.
Yeah, that's what I
annoying.
found on. I couldn't find a price on DD, so you're gonna have to just make a call. If 35 gold, you could go 70 cost per dynamite if you wanted that to be one stick.
Well, it says here.
We'll also need to figure out how much the ammo for the guns cost so I can keep crafting that.
Yep. So we'll just say that that would give you like a little powder horn could do about 3 sticks.
Little power horn, huh?
Alright, and how much do you want that to cost?
What?
So, I mean, like,
The gunpowder, you mean?
yeah. So if I
How
can
much
make,
would the gunpowder?
I said 35 gold.
so it's like a little over 20 gold a dynamite stick.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll give you the 35 gold for this horn of powder. Thank you for saving me the time. I was going to take sulfur and saltpeter and make my own, but did that.
Yes. Thank you for your business. And can I help you with anything else? Are you
You ever
in
seen
town
this?
for-
I show him the statue.
I'm afraid I've never seen it.
Fair enough. Put it back.
Thank you again for your time and your wares. Sure we'll be seeing you again real soon.
Yes.
Oh,
please
one
come
more
anytime.
thing. One more thing before I get out of here. Let me get a couple more of those health potions that I purchased last time.
Oh, yes. And he goes back and brings out a couple different um, health potions. With I guess, what size would you like?
What's the difference? I mean, obviously the volume in this one is bigger than this one. What's the difference in cost, rather?
Here we go. This small one. Where? Your equipment. Has 50 gold pieces. And this larger one. Oh, where are they? I'd start my swampy thing again. This bigger one here is 200 gold.
How
So,
many of
which
the
one-
small? How many of each do you have? Let me ask you that.
I've probably. I'd have to look in the back, but probably 4 of these smaller ones and two of these bigger ones.
I'll take them all.
Oh. Wow. Oh, okay. So that would be, let me do my math here.
I believe 600 gold pieces, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, correct. 600 gold pieces. Yes. Okay. So the small ones are 2d4 plus 2 healing, and then the bigger ones are 44 plus 4.
Oh, it's 2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 2 for the smalls.
Okay, okay, I got it right earlier then. Okay.
Yep. And
And
then
then
44 plus 4 for the biggers.
Okay. Well, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm light on gold, as you can obviously tell. So here's 60 plat.
Oh. Okay. Mr. Platinum. The Platinum Man.
What the fuck, preacher?
Hey, just because I'm dumb don't mean I'm poor. Wait,
I never said you were poor.
right.
Well, come back anytime. I appreciate your business.
And we appreciate yours. Oh, thanks for identifying these potions. And then I'll throw them another platinum as a tip.
Whoa!
Oh, thank you.
What the fuck? I was here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll give him one for identifying the other potions, too.
Right. Barry gets his just desserts. Barry walks out.
Desserts. Did you buy dessert?
I walked. The door's closed.
No, I'm
Right.
walking with you. I asked you, did you buy dessert?
I don't know about all that.
Did any of the rest of you want to do anything while they're in the alchemist shop?
I
Or
want to try and look for that one guy, that was the Dragonborn.
I'll distribute the 4 small healing potions. 1 to Yi, 1 to Indy, 1 to Drekar. Yeah, 1 to Drekar. I'll give Drekar a big one. And 1 to Barry.
Oh, thank you there.
make an
Thank you for your
investigation check.
Generosity.
Indy.
Preacher, that's very kind of
Investigation?
you.
Well,
Yep.
it makes my job of keeping you guys alive a little bit easier.
So far, you're the closest one that's come to dying as of late.
Well, I can take care of myself.
These will be your insurance policy. How about that?
That's fair. Okay, let's see. So I gave out 3 of the small ones and 1 of the big ones.
Okay.
Drekar got the big one.
All right. Yeah, just keep track of that. So, Indy, isn't each check your first hunch was to go to the Elf Song Tavern.
Okay.
And you step in and you see Gaoku, the Dragonborn. He's not at the same booth as you saw him at, but he's at the bar.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to him. Hello.
Greetings, Indy. You're a day late.
Well, so are you, apparently.
Well, I had a hunch that I should wait
Look.
another day.
Long story short, I just got back from hell.
What
But-
are you wearing?
This helps me see in the dark. Can you see in the dark?
I cannot.
Anyway,
no matter. Yeah.
I think I might have a team for us to save this dragon. I kind of like lean in.
Really?
Yeah,
He kind of sits up in this bar stool. You see,
They're not-
he is drinking.
Is that a whiskey you got? What is that? I
Yeah.
grab his drink and I.
It's a whiskey.
Always
It's what you guys
start
convinced
with
him to drink.
smelling.
You and Stratogo convinced him to drink the night before, or 2 nights.
Goodbye, wagon.
Well, sorry you broke your oath of not drinking, but it makes things a lot easier.
I mean, just sad I didn't get into it sooner.
Don't go too hard, or else you'll lose focus on what you need to do. Anyway, these people that are with me, they're not morally sound with your morals. your personal laws that you might have, but
But
they're muscle. They're smart.
muscle.
And
How do
they're
they
small.
feel about giants?
I'm sure they feel nothing at all about them.
Well, we may have to take some out on our journey. But it's all in the greater good of serving Baphomet. Not Baphomet. Bahamut.
Boy, you talk to Bahamut.
In a way.
Well, I know it's gonna sound really odd, but I was literally in hell not too long ago at all. A few hours.
It kind of perks up and kind of sits back, and you can see he has a little bit of a sway to him, but not too much. But he's intent like on your story.
How much do you know about Tiamat?
Tiamat. She's an evil dragon.
Right.
Locked into hell years and years ago, but well, she caused wreckage of the land to the north of the Spirex Mountains years ago. They now call the Dragonfire Wasteland, but since then, she's been imprisoned in hell. Or that's what they say. So we haven't had any troubles.
Well, when I was down there, they're trying to set her free.
No, there's no way that could happen.
I
There's
met
no
some
way
man
that could-
down there, Dragonborn, in a dark suit of armor. Tell his face, arm. He was ready with an army, damn near, to go and free her. He commanded me. He casted a spell, but then I was returned to this plane. I don't. Honestly, I'm not into this Bahamut Tiamat shit really at all. It looks like he's about to do something pretty fucking scary.
Well, then we need to get going and free the dragon. And find. He stands up and you see him like stumble.
Tomorrow morning,
Free and start
We
the
go.
talons of justice over again. Oh god. Maybe tomorrow.
we'll try and do tomorrow.
Oh, this whiskey really gets to you.
Yeah. I can go for a whiskey. I'll be right back. I go to the bar and order myself one.
He's at the bar.
Oh, he is at the bar. Oh, yeah, he's not at the booth. That's what he said.
What time is it?
Like a 5 o'clock somewhere.
I'm gonna grab a drink and I'll just sit there conversing with him until my friends find me.
Oh, there he is. Guys,
Found ya.
guys, he's in the fucking bar. This guy over here. What a joker. What a fucking joker.
Oh, he's one of the guys I was telling you about. He's a newbie, new to the group.
Oh, hi
but-
there. Very nice to meet you.
Greetings, Barry. My name is Galku.
Gal, cool.
Yes, sir. Do you need help getting on your stool?
Don't you patronize me, this joker right here. This
He's
guy.
offering a hand.
What are you doing? I punch him in the shin. This joker.
Make a melee attack on an armed attack.
You guys need to start rolling a lot lower.
It does zero damage.
That hits,
Wait
but
till
does zero
Michael
damage. Just kind
rolls.
of hits his leather boot and just
This-
is like,
This joke, what are you guys talking about? I climb the stool like a ladder.
we're gonna free the dragon in the sky.
That's so. I thought we were fighting Mario.
Who's Mario?
I don't know. These guys, they come into me, they say, Barry, this guy named Mario, bad news, they say. They say bad news. And they say, why don't you come and see what you can do? I say to them, okay.
All right. So, take a couple silver out for the drinks you guys are partaking in. Two
Drinking.
piece.
Andy, who's your buddy here?
This is Kauku. He's the one who told me about the dragon flying above us.
Oh, the one that's just hanging out?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, nice to meet you, Galku.
Wow, and you as well.
2 ales for me. I'm gonna hop in the corner. I got some bunkering to do.
So are we doing this tomorrow then, this Mario thing? I don't know. I'm new here. I'm trying to figure this out. Melosa, are these guys always this weird?
Yes, very. Yeah. Always this way.
Alright then.
How much for the ales?
2 silver.
Well, maybe we should get Drekar, Yee, Michael. We should get everyone over here and try to figure out exactly what our next plan of attack is. Maybe Galku, you could help us with this this child that we are having a problem with. Name's Mario.
I'll walk over and say, we know where he is. We just need to go and deal with it.
We can do that tonight.
I better stop drinking. I don't shoot it straight. I've only
don't
shot
we do that
cannons
tonight?
drunk 8 times.
It's still early in the evening. We can do everything. We can go kill Mario tonight, and then come back here after, take a good rest, then head off to the mountains early in the morning.
We doing a dragon thing too? Filling up our itinerary.
I like your
guess
Accept
so.
all the quests.
I like how efficient you are, Andy, with our time. I like that. I think we should go
I have
Yeah.
a schedule.
Mario tonight, Dragon in the morning, be back for dinner.
Exactly. Well,
Back where?
for dinner 3 days from after tomorrow.
Sure,
But-
yeah.
That sound like a plan?
Yeah, I'm in. You know me,
Now,
always ready
hey.
to
Preacher,
yeah.
we're gonna go kill giants. Are you okay with that? Not hurt them and take what we need. Kill
Aye.
them and take what we need.
I've never known a giant, nor have I ever seen one.
You're gonna be great at it. I can tell.
Are they big?
Well, they can throw a fucking punch. Yes. Huge.
Okay.
They're not that big.
I look down to the
Yeah, I
gnome.
do too. I kind of look at him with a skeptical, like,
People say they're that big. They're not that big.
They're
I
as
like
big
where
as
your
a
heart
ship.
is, Barry. I'm
Look,
in.
that's the plan. Okay.
And
Just
Yee,
making sure
Drekar,
your
Michael.
morals have gotten in the way before, preacher. So I'm just making sure that they're not going to get in the way this time.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
It says you
Kinda
have
cut it
these
off.
ideals that get in the way sometimes. He just wants to make sure everything will go according to plan.
Yeah, I know I've been a pain in the ass in the past, but trying to do better about
you
that.
cured that dwarf when we were killing him in the
Never cure a dwarf, preacher. Preacher, never cure a dwarf.
Sorry, I thought I heard voices. Yeah, I know my.
Why would you do that to a dwarf?
I don't know.
So
I wasn't thinking right.
I got some. You guys, what's this Mario? So you guys know where it's at? What's the bill? Is it like what's the situation? You know, is it Is it like another campfire like the hags? Is it?
He's a little runt of a kid that lives in a stable and sleeps in shit every day. It shouldn't be that hard.
Okay, Barry's got a little notepad. Sleep.
How do we know how he got Stratogo?
That was the other guy.
Yeah,
Michael,
the purple one.
hello. So you two were there. What exactly happened? I don't think you've told us the exact scope of situation.
Just that Mario killed him. That's it.
Mario put these collars on everybody and then fought to the, some of us to the death. And then he ran away. It's quite the
I have
pain.
3 questions. What is the terrain? Are there things that can blow up? Will there be
Yeah,
places for me to
There's a
hide?
house we can blow up pretty good.
Okay. This is the things I need to know. I don't like to get too close, but if I do get close, I got this little guy on the back, and I pull out, I pat the big rod on the back. But I'm just trying to, do we blow it up? Do we maybe blow it up?
Blow it up, burn it down, turn it inside out and upside down.
Are there other people than this Mario? Does Mario have friends?
He spoke of.
Are these horses that he watches as weird as the horse that we saw?
No, but
We have the
believe-
horses, actually.
If I recall
Yeah, you
correctly,
guys
he
stole
said
the
there were
horses.
2 other like him, or 2 of his friends, which are now probably our enemies.
He said that there were more of them that we were supposed to rescue, and I woke up in hell.
Rescue.
So we have 1 to 5 people in a house that can be both burned or exploded.
It's a stable, and it's a bigger manor. I'm not sure who owns it. He appeared to just work there. Some small slave.
That sounds like enough for me. We leaving now? We leaving later?
I would assume in your state, Galku, you're not going to be joining us.
He stands up and he's like, if it's demons or whatever, I'm down to fight. But maybe I'm too drunk.
No nonsense.
I should probably stay here as a count to too many NPCs in the party.
So you look like shit anyway. Sleep it off.
Yeah, you should eat some mutton, take a nap. We'll be back.
That sounds great. Gives you a nod and does one more barkeep.
That's the spirit. Guess we leave?
All right, you guys head to the villa.
Yeah.
To the
Hell yeah.
lumberyard. The stables, I mean.
That one. Yep.
Oh shit. I was hearing voices. They were coming from roll 20. Okay. Woo!
Oh yeah.
One more shot. One more
Yeah,
shot.
but wait, I want somebody to roll a natural 1 so I can. I got all this Patron here.
Don't
Burning
worry.
a hole in my throat.
Michael's got up his coin ready.
I guess maybe I should start doing all crits.
So far, you'd have had 5 shots.
Maybe let's stick to fail.
I think we're doing great.
Let's stick to fails.
doing
I'm gonna
great.
grab some drinks before we do the villa, and then
Yeah,
be
I
ready.
should
So
probably
give me
grab a
2
refill.
minutes. So if you guys need to refill, do
One-
that now, and then
One.
we'll do that. Be right back.
Sure. As far as what we want to do here, just go in there and look around. Somebody said
Yeah,
that he ran away.
I
If
mean,
we can
that's
find some
better to
clues, then
investigate.
find some clues for where he went, or maybe some of his friends are hanging around.
I think if we can plan our engagement, as opposed to every engagement for any kind of bad person we fought at being random, reactive, if we can kind of set something up first, that would be ideal.
I've got this scroll. It's a glyph of warding. I can attach almost any spell to it. However, it takes about an hour to set up.
We're sitting here in the tavern for a little while, I guess, waiting on tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how long it takes to make more dynamite, but I can make more dynamite.
I can also turn one of you invisible if you want to do some.
Preacher's got a potion too.
I have not only a potion of invisibility, but I also have dust of disappearance, which I believe if I sprinkle it on all of us, we could all be invisible.
I don't know how many uses you have.
Just one, but
Then it probably only works on one person. No.
It's you use an action to throw the dust into the air, and you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you become invisible for 2d4 minutes.
That's not a bad call, then. It's a good plan. We could do that.
I mean, I could do all of us.
Yeah.
I think that's a good like.
Does anybody have like an item or something I can use this glyph of warding on? It'll take an hour to prepare, but once prepared, the item could be very destructive.
You have to cook a spell into it?
Yeah.
I'd just wait for another long rest or something and prepare one.
Okay. Oh, would that burn a spell slot to prepare?
Yeah, I think so.
If you have to cast it, if you have to put a spell into it, I would think so. Yeah.
It's a scroll, so if you use a scroll, it'll be.
Yeah, it's
It doesn't have a spell on it.
Right, but it's the R word.
What?
What is it called? Not R word, not concentration. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. So because it takes an hour to prepare, I don't think it burns a spell slot.
I don't know. I don't shoot spells. I shoot guns.
Look for it.
Well, I like the idea of the dust of disappearance. That's a good call. I think I'll go in invisible. This Mario won't see us coming.
Mario.
What is it?
Oh, I just thought it was funny how you said it.
What did I say?
Mario? But you said it as a Mario?
What happens is you put a glyph on an object, and then when someone triggers it, like they open a book or something, it's not like you can put it on a mace and whoop someone extra hard.
Right.
What if we give him a book to open?
Or put it on a rug.
Or a bottle of wine?
Put it on a rug, and when they step on the rug, a blammo.
Put it on a stick of dynamite.
And when it blows up,
They're holding it. They go, "Let me light this dynamite." Are we ready?
All right, so you guys have made your way to the villa. You see those gates that most of you, actually, really only Michael would know,
Melosa.
visually see.
all right, now
Yeah.
remember, guys, when combat starts, stay within 10 feet of me, and
I thought we'd just do it and sneak in.
well, it only lasts for about between
Couple minutes.
2 and 8 minutes.
Oh, I think that's plenty of time to get in there. Do it outside, and then we go in together.
So you see these 20-foot high stone walls and these big wooden gates. It seems pretty locked down at the moment, but you do hear conversation from guards and stuff over those walls, just faint chitter chatter.
How many of them were there? How many guards last time that we were there?
Um,
I don't remember.
there were packs of. They would go around in packs of 3, patrolling the yard, but
I'll
that was a couple of days ago.
Is there a good way?
I could use the powder,
How'd
and
you-
then we could just knock on the door.
Well, the walls and the gate and everything. How'd you guys get in last time?
Come in from underground.
Oh, that's no good. I've got this rope. Another rope that's much nicer.
Soft hands.
You got soft, sensitive hands. We could use this rope. But if not, we'll save it.
I know Yee can fly, and I've got a potion of flying. How about the rest of you?
I could put a stick of dynamite somewhere on the far side, and then we can have up to 1 minute to get in, wait for it to explode, cause a distraction, go on the other side.
They also put everyone on high alert. Let's just use the dust and get inside if the gate's open.
The gate looks closed. He said it's on lockdown.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Yeah, the
like
gate's
walls
closed.
on 4 sides?
Yep. Looks like walls all the way around.
How high are these walls?
20 feet.
Any trees by the
don't we
walls?
knock?
Yeah, but it looks like the ones that would get close to the walls are all trimmed back. So
Well, we tried.
Well, I've got a solution. Can we find a place to climb over? Like a good place that's not really maybe a corner if there's no guards up in the corners?
make an investigation check.
Yeah, let's look around.
Look around, brighter. Every night.
Let's go.
Rick hard
creature.
knows.
Critical success.
I'm taking a shot anyway. Fuck you.
You get
Tired of waiting.
Drekar does a lap around the villa, and so there's a back door that seems like there's less guarded to it, but also there's the stables
Ooh.
that have these small little windows to them in the back that's connected up. So it looks like that would be a good access point of going into the windows to the stables.
Well, I can get us on the wall, but if can we get to the stable from out here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
let's just go do that because that's
big
where
square
Mario
where,
was.
like, in the back, like northwest section, there's a that's like part of the wall. It looks a little less fortified.
Okay, let's go back there and check the stables at least for Mario. That's where he was before.
And Indy, remember, you see invisible now.
Right, I know.
Gotta watch for things that you can't see.
But I will see them.
Can't.
For things that we can't see.
Gotta watch for things that you cannot see.
Can you detect any good within this facility?
Let me check. Kind of just like squinting.
Because we know they're all evil, but if there's any good in there, maybe we could use their help.
You want to use
Um,
good people to do our evil deeds.
I wouldn't call this evil.
I wouldn't call this good.
Eradicating evil is what we're doing. That seems good to me.
I'll go ahead and detect good and evil. I'll use one of the charges.
Okay, in your 30 feet radius, you do not detect anything.
Is that
No
you?
good, no evil, just us.
Yeah,
Assholes.
you do not detect any fey, elementals, fiends, or undead, or celestial aberration.
Okay.
Within 30 feet.
How long does that last? That spell?
I think it's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Concentrated on.
We're going in the window.
I'll like lead
Yeah,
everybody
I'll-
back towards the.
I'll
stable.
keep it going. A little
Okay.
bit.
Let's get in there.
Right. Everybody weapons hot?
Make
sure
my
my
guns are loaded.
Safety's off.
I light a cigarette.
Oh. I would like one too. Fuck it. I'll light up one of my cigarettes. but I'll light it from his cigar.
It's a cigarette.
Well, it looks like a cigar. So.
It's just fucking thick.
Whoa.
All right. So you guys get around back to the stables, and the window's about 8 feet up, and Drakkar with a little, just like pull, like half pull up. You look in, and it looks empty. Everything's still kind of thrown about from the battle, and like, there's a couple arrows stuck in a wall still, and but the dead bodies, I guess you wouldn't know, but yeah, it just kind of looks like a mess.
All right. I'll step back from the stable and about 10 feet, and I'll pull out my mace and press number 4, turn it into a climbing pole with
What the
bars
fuck?
that shoot out from the sides, and press and lean it up against the window and make a ladder up there.
Hell yeah!
It's crazy. Are you kidding me?
All right, I'm gonna put you guys.
Where did you get that?
I sold my soul for it.
You're fucking with me.
Quick question: drinking a potion is a bonus action or action?
Object interaction, I think.
Yeah, I would say bonus action level instead of action.
That's whatever. I've seen it go either way.
Oh, not Stratogo.
No.
Right.
Hi there, nice to meet you. I'm Barry.
That's everyone.
I'll come in last.
No. Who am I missing?
We are not on the scene yet.
Oh, really?
Correct.
Yeah, I don't see shit.
Oh, you guys are. You just can't fucking see.
You're on the Hastir
Yep,
scene.
that's everyone. Or wait, no, we're missing one. Yeah, you're right.
Indeed, use your cloak.
What?
Oh, I thought I changed
We
window.
can't see.
Well, I'm able to see perfectly fine.
I'm just making a joke that my screen is black and I can't see anything.
Oh,
Hey.
got it.
It's funny now that you've explained it.
Right. That's a good one.
Oh, that is everybody. Yeah.
Is it? I thought I was missing somebody too.
No, we got 5 PCs plus Michael, and we got 6
Yeah.
guys.
Now I can see.
Is
So,
Melissa coming
as
or
you guys
something?
are going in, Fallister stays with the horses, and Melosa's like, I'm gonna stay down here outside of the stable and just keep lookout.
Don't worry, we'd probably forget about your turn anyways.
Fourth wall shattered.
I gotta take off the party specs for a minute.
I cannot see what's happening.
Hurt my
Now you
ears.
can.
I don't think my roll 20 is working.
Can you guys see everything?
I can see just fine.
I can see everything plus 1 individual. Not
Yeah?
gonna mention who it is, but not anymore.
I forgot that door was open, but it's fine.
Right.
But yeah, I won't abuse that or anything.
But you should be able to see stuff.
I'm doing my best and
I
refreshing
mean, I can-
the
yeah, I
internet
can see stuff
browser.
clearly.
Does anyone, everyone else can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thumbs. 2 of them. They're going up towards the sky.
Okay. And Clay?
Loading in, like I said, it just takes a minute for all of the math.
Man, who is that handsome devil?
Okay, I have eyes on screen.
All right, cool. So you guys are in the stable.
Well,
There's a trap door that you guys came up through, and you guys see a little loft where some of you slept, and
You guys are gonna have to tell me if I'm talking loud again, because sometimes I just do it.
Keep it down, Barry. We
I
don't
do-
want to alert them.
I'm doing it right now.
Not quite, but just try to remember to keep it down a little bit.
Why don't you just turn us invisible, and we'll just start walking?
All right, I get in the middle of everybody, and I pull out my little pouch. It's a little leather pouch. Get all the dust in my hand, and I Shazam! Everybody.
What dust are you using?
The dust of disappearance
Oh.
allows any and all items and people in a 10-foot radius to become invisible for.
Come on, roll two natural ones.
Is that a double crit fail then? Is that 2 shots?
When did you get that?
I've had it for
That's
a long,
fun.
long time.
Roll 2d4.
5. Making love for
All right.
5 minutes.
Are those 2 crits?
Is that a crit and a crit fail?
That's a crit and a crit fail.
Don't do 2 shots right now.
I'm
Are
not.
you?
I'm just gonna do just the one.
Okay.
Also not a crit fail. Just a 1 on a die. It doesn't count as a crit fail.
It's
No, it
red.
doesn't.
I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, it's a 1 on a d4. Like, let's not.
That's a lot of the time.
I'm making up for a lot of. We've been playing for almost 2 hours now, and I've only had 1 shot, so I'm kind of trying to catch up here.
All right.
Can we invisibly sneak
You guys
in?
are.
We got 5 minutes.
You and each creature within 10 feet of you become invisible. All right.
That's fucking crazy.
It's like the wand of finding the passages. All of a sudden, you
It
gotta
is-
deal with
So
it.
it's assumed. So you can remove that, but you have 5 minutes of invisibility. So what are you guys doing?
I'm investigating this bitch.
Yeah, let's look around for Mario and
Find
I'll
this guy.
look outside too and see if there's anybody walking around. I'll just look out the window. Yeah.
We
gonna
roll
walk out the front.
initiative so we have a good idea of like what
Say
how
we
long
just
it takes.
go find out what. We go to the house.
All right. I'll just kind of GM the time here and kind of give you guys a countdown. So, but remember, you guys have 5. You guys have 5 minutes of invisibility. So.
All right.
And if
Let's-
you
let's
attack or
split
do
up.
anything like that, it goes away.
Let's
for that
split,
person.
let's split up, but not get out of eye shot of one another.
I don't think we can see each other,
We
man.
are already out of eye shot of each other.
I can see you guys.
Yeah, and you can coordinate.
true.
We should have. I should have pulled one of the ropes out so we could all hold on.
Just a floating rope.
Invisible, then.
Just a floating rope.
No, it
Go
turns the
this
items
way.
invisible
Oh, yeah,
too.
get
Go
that.
this way.
Yeah.
We should have done
Too little, too late.
the silken rope.
Well,
Everyone's
everything
hands
on
would
our
be fine.
Person would be invisible too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we use this kindergarten rope? Stay together. Or what if we
I'll
just
let you
hold
use
on
the
to each
rope
other's
to
hands?
stay together, but
or
it'll take about
backs?
30 seconds to get the rope going.
Let's
Alright.
let's just move. Let's just move.
I'm gonna grab.
Alright.
I'm gonna reach like this, and the first person I grab, I'm just gonna hold on to.
Looks like
You're holding on to
Drekar.
it. Drekar, yeah.
All right.
I
I got you, little buddy.
Very nice to meet you. Actually, can I just get on your shoulders?
I was gonna say,
No,
what, like, hold
I
him
can't
over
see
my
you.
knee or something like that, impeding his movement.
Grab it onto my waist.
Like
I
a
can.
4-year-old girl at a wedding just dancing on the leg.
I can mount you guys.
So let's make a group stealth check with advantage.
My stealth is so good. I rolled a 3 and a 5 with advantage. Holy penis.
Rolled a 16 with advantage. Is that 20? Is that for Michael?
Yep.
Okay.
Barry!
So small and invisible.
Mhm.
I think that I am Visible.
Okay, you guys leave. I need a party token for when you guys are moving like this. I'm gonna write
You
that.
can highlight all of them and move.
Oh, you're
Go
smart.
to,
It's like
Yeah,
he
just tell
TMs on
me
down
roll
here
20.
once.
where you guys want to go. So you guys leave and you see 3 guards. Leave the stable like all hunched together. It's like a little turtle unit and a turtle invisible unit. And you guys see 3 guards talking as they're doing patrols. They're like, "Man, I wonder what's gonna happen with the vampires. 2 of them are killed, and the weak one's now trying to run things. I don't get it."
what?
That's what they're saying.
Who is in charge?
I don't think we can talk.
No, I'm not saying it in character. I'm just saying
Oh,
like
okay.
someone would be
Well,
leading.
you did you said it with your little Bernie Sanders.
Yeah,
voice.
that's
Who's in charge here?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck in it. I can't do nothing about it.
I love it. It's great. It's wonderful.
Thinking, when we
Alright.
left the stable, someone would be leading, and we would all just
Alright.
be kind of who we should declare a person.
Direct card.
Yee's been here. I have never been awake in the stable, so I nominate Yee.
All right, he's in
I'll
charge.
say
We're
I was
all
awake for 2 seconds, and then
we're
I was
all-
And then you were willing.
Okay. Who's leading the charge?
okay.
And tell me where you want to go.
I nominate Michael. Michael was the only one who stayed awake.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Michael,
yeah, Michael.
Michael's NPC right now. So
Yeah.
I have nominated
So-
Drekhar.
Okay.
Okay.
Drekhar knows.
he's got
Who's got
confidence.
Drekhar?
I can do it if you don't want to.
Go for it.
All right.
Okay.
So where they went before, let's see. What's his?
So this is like a
Mario
little
said
foyer.
Mario said that there was someone in the tower, and we wanted to go
Yeah.
there, and I remember seeing that. I want to go there.
Okay.
To the tower.
Call.
The tower is give you
The
reference.
tower. Get to the tower.
Is like on this side of the. So it's like over
Mom,
here.
Okay, then we'll walk like 30 feet behind this guard patrol and just stick with them on their round.
All right. It's head around. They're kind of strolling, so it's gonna takes you guys like a full minute. Oh, from the tree.
Pin? Is that you,
Pin?
Pin?
Full minute to get around, and you guys see what would be the front sort of area here that would lead to like a little foyer.
The door unlocked? I checked the door. Is it unlocked?
The tower, yeah.
And these guys turn the corner.
Okay.
You
We'll go up to
guys
the door.
The door.
I don't know if Michael bought a thieves tool.
He hasn't yet. It is.
I feel like he
locked.
would have if we were in town.
Typical Michael to not.
I do not think that is for sure.
We'd all be blazed if Michael was actually here.
That is
We would have
not-
smoked up before we walked in.
Yeah, true. All right. The door is locked.
Well, I'll look at Michael. Well, I guess I can't tell.
Michael,
Yeah.
you're up.
Okay. Yeah. Which 1 second?
You guys, let me know if I need to dynamite in the table, light it on fire, blow it up, come in this all sneaky like.
You guys just start hearing the sound of a crowbar being put in the middle of this double door.
No, I think I might
Entrance.
go do that if we're not gonna. I can make a distraction.
Let this happen first to see what happens, and then we can do.
Can I use thaumaturgy to make it like lightning? I don't think I can I?
Oh, it comes from you. It would just be a loud noise from your position.
Okay.
Not ominous sky noises.
Oh wait. A rumble of thunder, a cry of a raven, ominous whispers. Could I make a rumble of thunder?
Not like in the sky. From you, you can.
It says
says
from a
from
point of your
discretion.
choice within range.
What's
Is
the
it-
range?
30 feet. So I can at least make it 30 feet above us. 3 stories. How tall is the tower?
Tower.
It's about 4 stories up. There's 2 levels, but then the tower kind of goes up this spiral
It's
staircase
just
and
it
kinda
is
sticks
just
above
a
the rest of the
cantrip
house.
too. Like, it's the weakest type of
It's
magic.
locked. I can't get it open.
Telling
I
you
have a
guys.
whole ass crowbar, Michael.
Let me go put a piece of dynamite in the barn for
Hey,
45 seconds. And I'll
Barry.
light the barn on fire too. When I come
Barry.
back here, 45 seconds, there's a boom.
Barry,
Go in the door.
Barry,
I'll say I can
Barry.
get on board with that plan.
hey,
I have
Barry,
It's a smart plan.
What?
Barry.
I can't.
Great
I don't know
opening.
who to look at.
Save the dynamite for when we need it.
The
It's a
dynamite
good idea, but
the
we'll
dynamite
save it.
is not as useful as you think it is.
Barry, you can just go light the stable on fire. It doesn't have to be an explosion.
All right,
But an explosion would be nice. I have a plan.
do you want me to
Michael,
do that?
what do
Can
you
you
think
guys
about
can you guys wait 30 seconds?
Stable. Do you want to burn it down?
Can
Yeah,
you-
we can wait.
All right, I'm gonna
There
start
is a balcony here.
sprinting.
I'm no. Everybody, just stay here. Stay
I'm
here.
invisible.
Barry!
What?
You guys hear a little pitter patter.
I'm gonna drink my flying potion, fly up to the balcony, come down, and unlock the door.
Okay. Not gonna be that quick,
Um,
but
Will it be
You
less
drink-
than 4 minutes?
are people being loud
Um,
trying to get my attention?
you guys are having a conversation. Preacher, you fly up to the balcony, invisible, nobody sees you.
Yep. Didn't grab the rope.
So, do we want me to blow up the barn?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Michael knows.
I can't see
sorry.
Preacher flying up, so I have my own plan.
All
I'm
right,
fine with it. I'm good with
all
it.
right.
I
I'm
feel
gonna
feel
go.
like I would have said that to the party. I guess I didn't.
You were the one.
Okay. You can say that. I mean,
So I'll fly up and unlock the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up to the balcony, and then I'm gonna come down, unlock the door from the inside.
Oh well, why didn't you just say so?
all
I
right.
did just now.
Preacher, you see where you are on the map now?
Yeah.
There's 2 doors.
Okay. I go through. It. Wait, is there a keyhole in the door? I look through the keyhole.
The north one looks like just like a door to a main little like hallway. And another one looks a little more private and is locked. But this one, the
Yeah, I
north
go
one's
through
not.
the north one.
Okay. 1 sec.
So how long do we give him before we think he's dead?
4 minutes.
All right. So this is like it's like an upstairs hall, and there's lanterns
Oh,
that
yeah.
hang from the rafters. So I'll move you in. Sorry. And
Do I
you see as the door opens, there are 5 guards on this floor. And door opens and you hear one. Is the wind opening that again? And make a stealth check with advantage.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
I pull my dick out and start swinging it around. No, I'm just.
Yeah, the wind. It's probably the wind again, and they shut the door behind you.
I open it again with thaumaturgy,
What the?
and then I open the rest of the doors with thaumaturgy.
think you have to do one at a time. Yeah.
I think I can do 3, right? I can have 3 going at once.
I think you can do it.
All right, I'll do.
Invisibility goes away though.
Oh, does it?
I tried to look it up, but my roll 20's done.
The thaumaturgy?
If you
If
break
you cast a spell, I
concentration,
think.
I guess he did a potion.
It's not concentration. It's not a spell.
Yeah,
It's a
it's an
potion.
item and there are 2 items.
Ooh, that's true. Okay.
So I would want to blast this door, then this door, then this door open.
They
In that
all kind of
order.
go like, they all just go like, oh, what the?
I don't know
then
why
I-
we thought the dynamite wasn't better than this door spirit.
And then I run.
This
and I
door
run in here.
poltergeist that we just sent in.
Now they're all very alert.
Yeah.
I
and
run
they-
in here.
Okay. Guard. They all kind of go into the rooms that you open the doors on,
Okay.
and you go in this room. Where are you? Looks like this room contains it's like a vanity on the north side there, with a framed oval mirror and bottles of perfume, brushes, cosmetics, needles,
Up here.
spools of thread. The northeast corner.
Oh, here.
Yep. And other furnishings in the room, there's like a little wooden partition with a bird of prey rendered in gold leaf and a tall black wardrobe in the bottom right corner, filled with corsets and fine clothes. And there's a decorative gold rug laid out in front of the 3 unlocked wooden chests.
Oh, fuck all that. I'm not worried about that. Man, I'm really tempted to pour this ichor on this guard and go through this door here.
Okay. About 2 minutes of the
Remember your goal.
invisibility has passed.
Okay, I will just go through this door here.
Okay. You go through. You can move your thing. And the guard in this room is still looking around and then sees that door open and is like, what the hell?
I'm
And-
fucked.
Can we
It's
hear
fucked.
this stuff going on inside from outside?
You guys were to hear the doors.
It's like a rustle or people. It's very busy in there.
Should
now.
should I do it?
Either that or just throw a quick one, because
I can throw it up into
I'm
that
going
room.
up into that room.
I'm getting worried.
You guys just
Okay.
have
There's a lot of ruckus up there.
So in this room, it looks like a master bedroom, and there's kind of like some empty plates. There's a bath in there. You see in the bottom left, there's a dumbwaiter, and next to it there's like empty plates of food crumbs.
I
And
put the empty plates and food crumbs in the dumbwaiter, and I go down with them.
Okay.
You think you could toss me up there?
Acrobatics check.
Who, me?
Yep.
With not advantage, right? Without advantage.
Without advantage, for sure.
Okay. On.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad.
You're able to get in the dumbwaiter, and it kind of creaks with your weight, but it's taking it down,
Taking it down.
going-
Yes.
going down.
Would I
And
be
you
able
end
to
up-
like calculate what floor is this on? Is this the 3rd floor or the second
Second.
floor? Okay. So would I know that like when I got to the 1st floor not to overshoot it and go to the basement or something?
Can look and see if a door pops out in front of you.
It depends if there's a
Make
door
a
on the 1st floor, if it
intelligence.
just keeps going
Keep
down.
going down.
It might just be an express lane to the basement.
Just make an intelligence check.
Just great intelligence.
Hey.
There's a shot, baby.
Should you toss me?
So you're taking the dumbwaiter down, and in the dark, you can't tell how far down you're going. And
I have
you're
dark
like, "Oh,
vision."
just come."
But
Okay, so
I
it's
guess I can't.
kind of You're in
Too
an
stupid.
enclosed space with 4 walls and don't know how far down you're going. Then you hit the bottom. And the dumbwaiter opens. Looks like you're in the kitchen. It did not go down to the basement. You lucky son of a gun.
Woo! Okay. I will stealth
You-
my way to.
You see there's a couple cooks in here. And there's really some nice smells going on. And
Button.
get my townsfolk.
How long do we give him?
And make another stealth check with advantage.
See, it seems like I'll tell Barry. It seems like it kind of settled down in there, and nobody's come out here.
You're still okay.
This is my first invisible break-in.
It's a rookie.
Figuring it out, I was like,
So
oh,
about 3 minutes have gone by, and just pots and pans and cooking utensils that dangle above like 3 little wooden preparation tables in the middle of the room, and shelves are lined with bowls, platters, herbs and spices and dried goods. The
Did I hear
dumbwaiter you came
Frank
down on.
Angelo?
Yeah, a little herb flipped out.
Um,
There's a tiny bell near the dumbwaiter that rings whenever it looks like it rings when somebody wants food. And you see a cat in the kitchen. It has like these wings to it, and it's kind of like looking around. It's kind of a fat white cat.
a cat with wings, you said?
Yep.
Instinctually, I went up. I made a right, a left, came down, did a 180, came out. So instinctually, I think the door should be to my right. The front door.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the whichever way is south on the map, this way.
All right. So, which door? You see door, like see things in the room, right?
Oh, okay, so I came out this way out of the dumbwaiter, right?
So
So I would
that is
instinctually.
this thing is the dumb.
Okay, so I would.
There's a door here. There's a door here. There's a door there.
So I'm gonna go
There's a door
south
there.
through
Okay.
the door, because that's instinctually where I think I need to go. I'll go doop doop.
You see the cat with wings look up later, and then it's looks right at you and goes. "Meow." And it kind of
Okay.
jumps off the little ledge and just kind of like slowly walking towards you.
I'll wait to see what it does. No, I'll just go through the door.
All right. Okay.
Fuck that.
so nothing can go wrong, right? He's invisible.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong. I say to Barry.
So you, oh wait, I gotta move you. Sorry. I'll just move the door. actually.
Is this patrol outside doing laps? Are they like walking past us again?
Yeah. So about this time, a couple minutes later, they would be coming around. Where'd I put them?
They got
You
They're
want to
trying
go
to.
find
Corner
Rodolfo's
behind.
girlfriend?
So this room, Squeak. It looks like it's like undecorated room. It has 4 single beds. It looks like servant quarters.
Is there any way out to the south? This way.
No.
I will
There's a-
exit this way.
Okay.
I don't like when you say things like that. Okay.
Hey guys.
Can move in.
Oh, ooh.
Make another stealth check for me.
Oh, make another stealth check up here. Fuck
Yep.
me. I'm gonna die tonight. Stealth check with
You have a potion of
advantage.
invisibility, too, right? Or no, that was flying.
I think you had an invisibility one too. It was the clear liquid.
I do have
Dust
an invisibility
on all of you
potion.
guys.
Oh, that's okay. So you might. Okay.
You can always fly out a window and into the sky.
I guess he is still flying.
Bye.
So this room you enter into, it's the foyer. Part. Well, this room has 2 exits, with one you came in. The double door to the south. Through one of the windows, you can't see anybody, but you can tell it's the door that Michael tried to open. You see
I
a
will-
plaster shelf lined with ornate vases that circle the room at a height of about 9 feet.
Is the
There's a
cat
big rug.
following?
The cat, as you look back, is following you. Just, wow.
Can I shut this door?
Yeah.
I shut the door. And I tuck, and I open this door.
Okay. You're able to turn the deadbolt,
Guys,
and then you just don't see anything, but you just see the door.
guys, it's Preacher. Hey, guys, it's Preacher. Get on in here.
I know, I
Come on.
see you, preacher.
Indy,
There
you
are-
see
there are
lying on the
guards
top
out here.
shelves. These shelves that are kind of lining around the room. You see 4 imps kind of like walking around, like they didn't hear anything, but now they're with the doors open. They're like looking around, like they look to be communicating with each other telepathically.
I am watching these guards outside behind us. See, going on here. Guys, they see the invisible stuff. They see the door.
Yes, there's 4 imps. They're kind
There's-
of pointing
never
in
seen
their
it
general
before.
direction.
We can't
There's-
see you're
there's-
pointing.
I know. Oh, yeah.
All right, about 3.5 minutes have passed.
Can I use a charge of detect good and evil again? Now that I see them, I want to see if there's like.
Your first one might still be active.
Yeah, I would say your first one is still active.
Oh,
So in
yeah,
30
that's right.
feet, you do sense I mean, you see the 4 imps, but that's all that you detected. The 4 senses of evil.
Right, guys. Looks like we have 4 imps here.
Don't
so...
think we talk right now. A lot of people really close.
I'll reach out and feel for something.
I'm holding on to Draco.
Yeah, I'm reaching out into the doorway to feel for something.
Oh,
What do I feel?
you feel Indy.
I
grab
grab
his-
I grab it. I grab something, his shirt collar or his coat.
Yeah, I
and I
grab his
kinda, like,
wrist.
I double
not, like-
yank to kind of like
Preacher, stop.
signify like grab somebody else.
I hold on to whoever's behind me, Yee or Drekar, I don't know who.
You can get everyone coordinated. You can actually see everyone.
Alright. Give me your arm, Drekar.
I'll just,
I'll
like,
put it to Barry's arm, and then I attach Barry's arm to Yee's, and then Yee's to Michael, and then me to Drekar, and then I'm holding on to Preacher.
okay.
We're
Okay.
like-
Yeah, we're a chain gang, and I'm also
Alright.
going to
You guys can move yourselves inside the building.
well, we're all chained together still.
Yeah,
I
I
kind
just
of
have to be next to Indy and Brady.
I kind of want Indy to take the lead since he can see the
Well,
invisible
you've been in
shit,
here
but I don't
before.
know that.
Okay, then I'll switch spots with him.
Okay.
I feel like we're not talking. So we have to somehow. This is like the. This is a bad time.
We're not very coordinated when we can't see each other and
We're
have
just
to be
yanking
quiet.
on, I'm just yanking on Indy's clothes, just like. And that's it.
So yeah, we
Smart
decided
guy.
there's some kind of check, or what do we do? I think we're trying to quietly, without talking, only by somehow Yee touching everyone, connecting us together, and then us somehow all getting the idea that we should follow these tugs quietly, so that the guards
Just
don't
being
get
pulled,
here.
I think, is enough.
We're being pulled, but also the idea that there's imps inside having to be communicated or not, or like this is what's happening.
Yeah,
so
there's no way we know that.
yeah, we have to decide like what this is. This is a check of some kind.
Make a stealth check, and not with advantage of how like whispered, like I can see there's something.
Yeah,
Just
I
with
can do that.
how. See if you guys can communicate that, because if you guys can, okay. Rolls 19.
Whoo, chat time.
Is this a group chat?
What was that for?
He was
Oh.
trying to communicate something. I
Yeah,
don't really
we were
know.
all
He just
making,
rolls
I
a
thought
die.
we were all making stealth checks.
No. Sorry, I was doing that for Indy to communicate that there's like, hey, everyone be quiet. There's imps in the room.
Oh, okay. Should I still take the shot?
You want?
I don't know. You
Yeah,
made some
I think you
poor
should.
decisions for us so far, but keep going.
Hey, I got
Pay
the
the
door
price.
unlocked.
Pay the price.
We could have done the dynamite. I think it would have worked.
Would've
Yeah,
been a lot less
possibly would have.
confusing. How much
All right.
time are we at on the invisibility now? Do we know?
It is
Probably like
Yes,
4 minutes.
probably a minute left.
Oh boy.
Also, I feel like we're gonna have to fight all these guys anyways. So this pops off.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can maybe make a hostage situation or something, and the owner, like the
Do it.
person running everything, is at the top.
As you guys get in and close the door, the guards behind you do another path. You don't notice anything.
So that's important.
Oh. So we drew it up.
Yeah, so you guys, Indy was able to communicate like, hey, shh, there's imps in this room. What are you guys doing? You guys have preacher, make a check. Let's see here. I gotta just a wisdom check. I think I'm gonna have you do.
What's he checking for?
I'll let you do insight to be able to get everyone together. I don't know. Just do an insight check.
Yeah. Coordination check. It's a wisdom skill. You're proficient or not.
Yeah. That's. I don't know. If I was looking for over 10, so.
Deal.
So you're able to like. They knew you were coming to the door, so with it opening, you're able to like touch them and communicate in a way. So all right, you guys are good. You're in the room. What are you doing?
Maintaining physical contact with the people I can't see.
Yeah, I've been pulled in this far. I'm gonna wait to get pulled
Indy looks
further.
like you're in the lead since you can see. So where are you going? There's two doors. There's on the east and
Okay.
west wall.
I'm going to go to the door that we went through and lock it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on the imps.
They don't like they
don't
seem on edge, but they can't quite figure out what's going on.
Okay.
What are you doing? You got a minute. You guys have just under a minute of visibility.
All right. I'm gonna go look at this door. I'm gonna line them up along this wall. Whoops.
Did Preacher leave any doors open when he came in?
All of them
But
except
He
this one.
explicitly closed the door to keep the cat out.
Yep.
I'm gonna line them up against this wall.
So we're gonna be
here.
along this wall.
Yeah. So Drakkar go here ish. Yeah. Then
I can take control. If you want to give me control of Michael, I can move him around since I'm holding his hand.
Well, I'm gonna put Michael and is that Barry on the on that wall.
On the other side? Okay.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go, and then I'm gonna check this room here.
As you
Check.
open that door, a cat with wings kind of shoots through the door right when you open it, and like looks up at you, almost like wow, wow.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna like step over it. Then I'm gonna search this room. Walk in.
Does the cat look at me?
it looks like it kind of looks around and looks up and sees it looks like it's looking at the imps, and it looks at all of you guys, and it's just like wow. It looks like an old kind of haggard, kind of matted fur,
I pull
grayish
out
white cat.
Gracie and Molly.
like a 19-year-old
Just-
cat that's out of its mind.
Just
Yeah, exactly.
right down the barrels.
Indy, those
Walking
are
through.
servant quarters, and it doesn't look like at first glance. There's not much
there a
of
window
value
to
in here.
this door?
I think I could try talking to the cat if I think that would help.
I think we have to maintain the chain here too. I'm hanging on to Indy.
There's
Oh
not
no,
a window to that.
I set you guys against the wall.
Oh, okay, I got it.
There is not a window to that. You probably have about 3 seconds left of invisibility.
I'm pointing
Well,
my
fuck it,
guns
then I'll
at this
just
cat.
I'll head back then. Actually, no, I'll peek the door. I'll like open it slightly and peek through.
You open it and you see what looks like a servant in there, handling food, and like this is the kitchen.
Is it Mario or no?
It is not Mario.
I head back and then my invisibility drops right when I walk in this room.
All right, as you guys enter. Or as you guys, sorry, lose your invisibility. Everybody, roll initiative. As I look for a
I rolled a 10.
Holy shit, where'd you guys come from? I
10,
told you I'd get you in
18,
here.
5, 8.
I'm a man of my word. I got us in.
Preacher, what have you gotten us into?
4 imps and a foyer. 4 imps and a foyer walking into a bar.
Nice.
Let's see. Initiative. Yi rolled a 10. Indy rolled an 18. I rolled a 15. Drekar rolled an 8. So waiting on Barry. We're waiting on you. That's a really bad Barry impersonation. That's
And,
Sorry, the
does Michael need to
views
roll
the
too?
views got different. I had to
Sure,
do
would you wanna
some
roll for
stuff.
yeah, one sec.
23.
damn Barry.
This
He's
cat's
got alert. Yeah.
this cat's
got
about to
that
get
high
blown up.
initiative.
He's gonna blow that cat away. isn't
Hang it all over. You're seeing Boondock Saints.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking splatter the cat.
he? Just like that scene in Boondock Saints.
Round two.
Yeah,
What? He just said that.
Round
Oh,
two.
no,
Round two.
Too loud. I may or may not also be on drugs, guys. Do you see the wall behind me? It's fucking trippy, man.
It's not
I
just
don't
you.
see anything behind you.
It is just you.
Oh shit! Holy fuck!
all right. Barry's at 23.
Whoa! Did you see that dragon?
Yep.
Jeez.
Tricker 8.
Yep.
No, I'm just
Preacher
kidding.
15.
Twitch, if you're watching, I'm sober except for the alcohol, which is legal. So, have not imbibed in any substances that should not be in my body.
You just
That's
said
alcohol.
imbibed. I don't believe you.
Isn't that the word? Imbibe?
It is, but no one uses it.
I do. You know why? Because I'm an undercover cop.
All right, Barry, what are you doing?
I'm
as
shooting
you
the
guys-
cat with Gracie.
Okay, roll an attack.
Jesus Christ, he's shooting
Gracie
the
with an
cat.
EY.
14 hits. Roll
Cat, I
damage.
keep talking.
The end of Garfield.
I'm sorry.
12
John.
piercing damage.
How do you want to do that?
I want to.
Oh
I want the cat to be a red mist on the back wall, and the 2 wings to fall from under it.
Right when you guys pull out, you just see this gnome with already his guns drawn.
Just like this. I'm just like this. It just goes.
And immediately, without hesitation, like, oh, we're in combat, and then you just hear a gunshot like echo through the foyer, and then just fucking this cat was like, wow.
Gracie's the blunderbuss.
Oh god,
Everybody's ears are just ringing.
she is.
Gracie is the
Yeah, so
blunderbuss.
The cat between you, Drekar, and Indy just explodes over the wall behind you.
Do I see anything else? Are the imps out of invisible?
No. they're
Are
not.
you, I'm gonna start loading the gun then. Oh god damn it! That cat was
You
terrible.
know, but you do know that there are imps because Indy told you, so you could shoot with disadvantage.
Did he tell me a direction at all?
Nope.
I don't think I would shoot if I don't have any concept of where they are.
Just blast
Alright.
through a shelf.
No, not yet. I will on my turn, basically.
Yeah, if he told me like they're on the shelves, I'll start shooting at the shelves. But like if he hasn't said anything, I'm not gonna do it.
It's
Sit
Mike's
there,
turn.
engineer.
I'm gonna reload Gracie though.
All right. Michael's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna knock in and hold his action for when an imp reveals itself. Preacher, you're up.
I don't see
You-
anything.
You saw a cat just get mystified.
Wait, what about me? That's good.
I have you at. Don't have you down.
Indy's at 18.
18. Indy. Sorry, you're up before Preacher.
Okay, no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and grab for that imp on my left.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and grapple it.
Okay. It is 9. It's like up like 9 feet in these rafters. So make an acrobatics check to like
Okay,
make your way up there. But
do like a Mario double jump.
that'll
That'll
work. That'll work.
Jump off the wall in the corner.
Okay. Do I roll a hit or do I roll something else?
Opposed
I think it's
athletics, I
athletics.
think. Yeah.
Athletics?
They both roll athletics.
Can I suggest something to Indy during his turn?
Nope.
Already went. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you gotta wait on your turn.
Yeah.
We're in initiative now.
Yeah.
So you're able to like leap off a little like shelf and just grab this imp. And
Dope.
you've grappled the imp.
Okay.
Oh, Danny's got unicorn
I'll-
face again.
I'll jump back down.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'll jump
Danny?
back down, and I go, Harry, aim for my chest.
Oh god.
Are you doing that on purpose?
What?
You got unicorn face.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Unicorn rope face.
No, I think my
Oh, no,
connection
there
is
we
just
go.
that. I think.
Yeah, I think it's just a connection thing. All right, Preacher, you're up.
I don't see anything at all.
You saw Indy grab something and he told Barry aim for his chest.
It looks like I'm holding something in front of me, like I'm fighting
Yeah,
with
like
it
he's
a
kind of
little bit.
struggling with it, but like he's definitely overpowering whatever he's holding.
So to drink a potion, you said would be a bonus action.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna. We've encountered imps before, right? And I threw a fireball at him.
Oh, those
You've
were the
encountered small
spine.
devils
Those were
before,
the
but not,
spine
not
devils.
specifically imps. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna firebolt at Indy's chest.
All right.
Finally, I'm not the only one.
Fireball, the one that expands.
No,
Firebolts.
Okay.
bolt. Firebolt.
I'm gonna say they just do a straight roll. Because I think him grappling it.
What do you mean a straight
The
roll?
target is his chest, so
Yeah. Yeah.
you're not
and
aiming at
so-
the thing. You're aiming at him.
Exactly.
So just,
so just-
roll a d20.
Yeah, like a
Roll,
regular
roll your
attack.
roll your firebolt attack roll. $23 definitely hits.
9 fire.
And so you shoot this like little like your dagger on your chest glows like a little bit, and you just out of your hand launch a little firebolt, and it hits you right in the chest, but it doesn't hit you. It hits the thing in front of it, and it's still squirming.
Got it.
Good job. Good job. Use that. Use that as a shield. And then for my bonus action, I am going to. Fuck, I really want to drink this potion. I'm just going to. Not do anything, I guess.
We've already used a lot of items on this encounter.
Yeah.
This imp in the bottom left here reveals itself, but only as it flies down to a swooping attack at you, preacher, and 13 to hit.
It would hit if I didn't cast shield as a reaction.
Nice. So it swoops down with its scorpion-like tail, stings, and like just the last minute you see it, and just like this magical field just goes whoosh, and blocks the stinger.
Michael get an attack? He was holding his.
You're correct, Michael.
Meow. Meow. I love that.
Hits.
Oh yeah.
So it hits your shield, and then the imp, like this arrow, just flies out and just pins it to the wall above your head, and just as it's like choking against the wall. This one
Good
hit
job,
that.
Michael. That was close. I can imagine just the arrow like right here next to my fucking. Like it should have gone through me, but it didn't.
All right.
Did he
The imp
one?
that
Did
you
he
were
one tap
grappling-
it?
He one tapped it. Yep.
Way to go, dude.
14 points, will do it.
The other imp that is next is the one India's grappled, and it rolled a 6, so it's definitely not getting out. And it's just battling you and is trying to get free. Yeah.
I think it can attack too. If it tried to escape.
Yeah, try to escape. Should have stung. That was my
Whatever.
That
Yep.
X on that imp is really
It's
big,
an imp, man.
by the way.
Yeah, I know.
He had to enlarge the photo, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
I can see it. Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Makes sense. It makes sense.
All right. You're up. Drekar, you're next.
Mm-hmm.
So you saw Michael just pin an imp. The cat explode right next to you.
Shoot
Um,
my chest!
Yeah, and Indy's holding some, what you would assume is an imp.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Indy's advice and target his chest. Can I cast Hex on a target that I can't see? That doesn't make sense, right?
No.
I don't believe so.
No, I think you have to see it.
You can shoot an Eldritch Blast.
That's what I'm gonna do, but I was gonna see if I could cast Hex first, but that doesn't make sense to me either, so I won't do that. So I'll just cast Eldritch Blast at Indy's chest, I guess.
All right, roll an attack.
Where is it? Oh, that's with
Ooh.
advantage. Sorry.
Yeah, just roll again.
Let me take that off. So.
That
23.
hits.
Even
Roll
better.
damage.
14 damage.
So your Eldritch Blast like flies out of like this dark energy flies out of your hand. At Indy, you're holding this thing and just hits you in the chest and kind of knocks you back into the wall behind you, and you feel a limp, lifeless body that when it dies, it comes out of invisibility, and it's just
Okay.
like you're just
What was that,
holding a
Indy?
dead imp.
I'm just shaking the body.
The body that we can't see.
Is this,
Well, does
is
he?
this still invisible now?
No, it undoes its invisibility when it
Alright,
dies.
I hold it up. I end up dropping it.
Okay. I want to call it to Indy. Indy, I got another blast. Do you see any more? Can I get some sort of help on this other blast?
If I can use my reaction to do that, I'll do it.
I'll
But
allow it.
That's up to. Okay. I just point straight to my right into that corner.
All right.
On
With
the left side.
disadvantage, you can
Yeah.
do another attack.
Okay. Where's my
13 hits.
All right. Hits for 11.
AC. So you just
Yeah.
you hit the one. You're like, where? And it points, and then you just launch another one, kind of blind in the corner, and you just hear like a smash and clattering of the pots, and then just an imp corpse reveals itself in the corner.
That's easy.
And Drekar.
And that's my turn. Yep.
So as far as the imps that we can see, they're all visible, right?
Aside from one.
I think the last alive one
Can we
was
see the one
visible.
right across from me?
It hasn't done anything, so it hasn't left its invisibility yet.
As far as I know, I can't see anything.
Right.
All right, then I'll just press number 1 on my mace and turn it into a greatsword, and then that's my bonus action, and then I'll move out towards the center of the room and start looking around for more, and ready in action for if something comes into my reach, then I'll swing at it like a
All right.
imp or something hostile.
This last imp is gonna attack right below it. Barry rolls a natural 2. And right next to it, this imp's its scorpion tail like comes at you. You just duck right at the last second. And back to the top. Barry, it's your turn.
I spin around with Gracie.
Give it to her.
Ah! That's a
Yep.
25 hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
10 piercing damage.
Is Gracie the blunderbuss?
Yeah.
So you just like it comes at you, you
Like a
duck,
ball!
and it just
Right
like
after I
trigger
was,
happily just missed it
I
into
was
the
like
wall.
just throwing stuff into the end of it because I was reloading it.
With what kind of stuff?
I just got like some ball
Like
bearings.
silverware?
I got ball bearings in a pouch. I've got several pouches on my hips, and I threw some powder in, and then I threw to another pouch and just threw ball bearings in the end. And then
Little 10mm ball bearings, just birdshot him.
yeah. It is. I
So you guys kind of
immediately.
made a ruckus in this.
I
room
reloaded
here?
as well.
We've only fired 2 guns. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. So, Preacher, you know that you've seen guards upstairs and the guards outside. People probably heard the commotion. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, I saw 5 guards upstairs coming in. There were a couple people in the kitchen cooking. Smelled really good, by the way.
Is it time for the dynamite?
I feel like we need to go back up. We need to go up.
I'll go and check the door, make sure it's locked, the front door.
Marius did say they were in the top of the tower, I think, right?
Yeah,
No.
he said that.
But
That's where he said his friends were. Yeah.
yeah, now I'm thinking about it.
Do we
I don't
not
know.
want to kill his friends? I mean, if they're friends of his, they ain't friends of ours.
Yeah. And they may know where he is.
Unless they're just actual slaves.
They may know.
They may know.
We gotta get moving. We don't got much time.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Upstairs we go.
I want to check the door, but I'll come up behind everyone.
Is there something
The
to prop
door's-
against the
as you go
door?
to the door, the front door is locked.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna step through the cat.
Yeah.
Squish.
Barry's holding the stick of dynamite, ready to light it.
Boys, is it time?
Well,
Alright. Which way are you guys going? Sorry.
I came down through a
You have to-
tiny elevator.
You
about
have
the
to
size
tell
for
us
a
where to
cat.
go. We don't know where to go.
Yep.
No.
You have to just pick a direction.
I said we go this way. We're going this way, and I open this door.
All right.
He knows. He's been here.
You open this door, and you're immediately startled with a giant statue to the right of you. That is the Duke that you guys fought underneath.
Holy bejesus!
And she's
Is that the big chain monster?
Yeah. But without the chains, it's just like a large woman who's like huge forearms and is very
Four
Is he
huge
huge and has
arms
4 arms, or has huge 4 arms?
Wait, are they green?
Back to the green 4-armed monster.
Does he have green forearms or are his forearms green? Does he have huge forearms or does he have 4 huge arms?
Yeah, so good. It made more sense in a Star Wars alien environment.
Huge forearms.
I was just
We had
like, it was just
Long
commas.
discussion. Like,
It
his
was a
huge
10-minute fucking discussion.
I was like, wait, 4 arms? Or
I was just explaining. I was like, he's huge, green forearms. It was like, wait,
aliens
what?
involved. I was like, wait.
He was on a bench press, and I'm like, it could go either way.
Wait, does he have green forearms? And there's 4 arms that he's green.
Love it.
His
Oh.
fucking
I try to
girlfriend.
push it over.
Yeah, sorry, hold on. I'm trying to get to where I was at before. There we go. So you see, it's a 6 foot tall, like wax statue. It looks surprisingly like Duke that you dismantled up, except she's wearing different clothes and doesn't have the chains and looks less demonic. And she's cradling a family pet that is a cat. And the cat has a little wax rat in its mouth, and it looks strangely real. So it just kind of startles you. But
I punch it out of instinct.
okay, make a straight strength roll or unarmed attack.
Make it like- yeah, that one.
Well, that's a saving throw, but doesn't matter.
Okay, I mean,
you
you
hit a
punch-
statue?
You punch it. What's your strength mod?
0.
0.
Okay, so does 1 damage. Like, it's just a wax statue, so you're just like makes it like a kind of gross sound as you hit it.
A limp-wristed
We're
punch.
clear. Everybody in here. Watch out to your right. There's a gross-looking statue with a
You hear
hole
a
in
bunch
its
of
chest.
footsteps like clattering around upstairs and like kind of panic.
I'm glad
What
we
are you
don't
guys
have to
doing?
fight anything like that. Is it
Like
what?
that. Is it what?
Well,
You guys go ahead in next. I'll come up behind because I checked the door.
It seems like we're probably gonna have company coming from the upstairs.
Is
are
there a
stairs in
staircase?
here, by the way? Or
Yeah,
they're
so the stairs
downstairs?
start here and they kind of go up and up.
I am going to take the dynamite. It's got a long wick at the moment. I'm going to bite it about halfway down.
Okay.
Snip the wick, light it with my cigarette. Gives a 30-second wick. And I'm going to put it
Film
on the
before you-
stairs. I'm gonna run over to the stairs and I'm gonna put it like laying down in the corner. Like this is the stairs. It's like here, like halfway down. And I'm
Alright.
gonna as I'm running back, I'm gonna hit my stopwatch. Oh.
Oh, cool.
Hey, we're down here.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna back up and just like.
Position yourself in the room, Clay.
Which
Yes.
one is the
Which one
upstairs,
is the up-
downstairs?
Yeah, I'll
Move to the left room. Yeah.
I know, but there's like an
There's
L
a
kind of
big
situation.
here.
Yeah, so
And then
they start there, go up to the corner, then up again.
I'm just gonna go. We'll go here, so we're not in front of a door.
Okay. And that's where you'll put the dynamite.
No, the dynamite's like right on the middle part of the stairs. And then I run back to the side.
Is
Yeah,
it gonna
okay.
blow up the
You're doing
stairs
it to
on our
lower
way
things down.
upstairs?
Yeah, I'm looking at the stairs with both guns akimbo, and the dynamite is ticking away, and I said, "Hey guys!"
Okay.
But is the dynamite gonna destroy the stairs?
We got 30 seconds to find out.
I feel like we're rolling initiative again. With the hey guys.
Barry, shut up, they can hear you.
We shot guns. There is no more surprise in the house.
For real though.
The fight is on. We either
Are
die
we
or the
rolling
house is
now?
fine.
Are we doing this? Alright.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Oh,
Life.
19. I'm gonna be
The
going first.
the element of surprise is gone. 28.
Well, now it is.
Hey, hey,
guys, alert is the best feat I've ever taken.
It wouldn't have even mattered. You still would have gone first.
I have a ranger that has a +12 initiative.
I don't
Yeah,
know
dude.
who you're talking about.
That's nice.
What's his name?
We don't even know that guy.
Oh, I used to sail with him. That was Two Told Larry.
No, that wasn't
All
Toe
right.
Toes.
Barry at 28 starts.
That was Foxy Isaac Johnson.
Indy at 22.
Preacher's taking a shot.
P is for party! Whoa!
He is for party.
I'm gonna be hammered tomorrow morning when I wake up.
Just stay awake.
Yeah.
I mean, Patron is the only alcohol that is technically tequila's an upper, so be awake all night.
I don't think that's how the chemical alcohol works.
No, there's something in Patron that is an
Chemist.
upper.
Chemist.
Okay, physicist, I don't argue with you about your stupid equation.
You should, dude.
There is no argument. They are
Just pick apart his spelling today, or his reading. That's good.
Dude,
Yeah,
my
I'll do it.
reading I've never read.
Just like look at half the letters and make a guess.
I look at a lot of the letters and I kind of figure out what I want them to say.
Oscar Bearclaw, here we go. That's
Bear
Oscar Break Skull.
Dude, Oscar Bear Skull's better, so that's what it is. I have better dyslexia, where like I read what's better.
You just improve words.
I improve the word.
All right, Barry, you're up.
I'm gonna hold
Dyslexia with an
Gracie.
advantage roll.
I'm holding
Hold
an
that
action
action.
until I see some fucking legs coming down those stairs.
All right.
You shoot at ankles?
An upper.
Yeah, dude, I'm taking legs out.
They tumble down the stairs on the
Wow.
dynamite.
Next to the wax statue, you saw Barry put some dynamite. Go, come on down.
I'm waiting. I'll wait with Barry.
All right, cool. Next up is a guard comes. You guys hear a bunch of pitter patter footsteps and 5, 10,
This,
15.
this poor first guard.
Turns the corner. I mean, that's where it would trigger your action.
Blowing kneecaps.
Yep.
All right, roll attack.
You can actually see more of him than the rest of us since your point of view is so much lower.
Can I use when does this count? I don't know since it's a held action. Can I use a grip point?
It's an attack, right? I think grip
When I
points
use,
are like when you
use
attack.
an attack with
Yeah.
the gun, yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna use a grip point. I'm gonna use Deadeye, get advantage.
Bang, bang.
Go for it.
Come on, Gracie.
Bang, bang.
22.
22 hits.
15 piercing damage.
So he turns the corner. He goes like, "Oh, sees a gnome." Like, you're like, "Ah," and just shoot the blunderbuss and like all your junk of ball bearings and stuff, and just takes the top half of his body and blows to the wall as his legs like go down, like keep walking down the stairs.
Is the killing blow?
And yeah, he.
That's a grip point back, baby.
All right. You're up.
The economy of grip points, baby.
I'm gonna walk over here next to Indy and hold an action and just have an Eldritch Blast ready to go until I see more guards come down the stairs. Not much else I can do, right?
Right. You can hold your. Yep. All right. 18. Another guard comes running down the stairs.
This one Indy get?
Turns the corner. Oh my God! But keeps keeps going. Gets here. And is going to make an attack on.
Indy was holding his action too.
He is right there. It's up to you though.
I'll let him get his attack off, and then your attack will trigger. So, 15 to hit.
On Barry?
Yep.
Miss.
Damn.
That's
Which
right.
one misses you?
Yeah, I got done.
His sword just comes through and
I'm a
just,
fighter, baby.
you just duck it and do like a little combat roll, except you don't move out of the 5 feet range.
Just goes prone, becomes 1 foot
Yeah.
tall.
All right, Yee, you're or not Yee, sorry, Indy,
Indy. Yeah.
18 hits. 4 bludgeoning.
Second attack.
All right. 14 misses.
I don't think you can second attack on a held action.
I don't think so either. Use your turn to ready an attack.
Yeah.
Good
one.
Is that holding a full action?
Well,
I
it
think
takes
so,
it takes
yeah.
multiple actions because second attack is when you use an action to attack. You can do another attack. So
But your action was to hold your attack
yeah.
Yeah.
and not to attack. Yeah.
So another-
Yeah, that's the way that I've always played it.
Comes down.
If you want to do it.
23 to hit
23 hits.
on you, Barry.
Theory.
7 piercing. As a spear comes down, just 2 hands and scrapes the side of your hip. Drakkar, you're up.
Alright, I'll move up to behind the one next to Indy and Barry. I'll use my bonus action and click the greatsword and set it ablaze.
Oh shit.
It becomes a flame tongue greatsword. And then I'll reckless swing and attack him. That was the wrong one. But I crit. Fuck.
Oh, yep.
It doesn't have my, I'll just re-roll it. It doesn't have my fire damage. I clicked the wrong one. Alright, 17.
17 hits. Yep.
11 slash and 6 fire. Yeah.
You hate to
Alright,
see that.
use-
You just hate to see that.
That was gonna be so exciting.
The first attack with the Hellfire Greatsword just crit.
All of
Takes
us
somebody
lit.
to pieces.
I wasn't raging, so it could still be bigger, but
How do you want to dismantle this guy?
just right in the half, just right at the hip, and kind of lilted upwards a little bit and move him out of the way so that I can move up to his buddy and attack him with my second attack.
All right.
I think there's only
There's
the
another
one.
guy down here that attacked. There's like a
yes, sir.
dead
Yes,
X
the
one.
one on top of it.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you got attacked twice. I figured there was a second guy.
Oh, okay,
No,
yeah.
for the sake of this, because
Oh, there's 2.5
Two
bodies. One splattered by a blunderbuss, the other one cut.
Alright, second reckless swing. 23.
So close.
20 damage.
It's so good.
So much, dude.
Why do you?
It'll cut him down like I went up with the first one, then it'll come down between the shoulder and neck on the second guy and just try and split him down the middle.
all right, you do that.
You should have sold like 2 souls though.
Okay.
Stratogo stole his soul. What did he get?
You should have read the fine print.
He didn't make a deal with the bizarre guy. He made a deal with
Yeah,
some mirror
dude.
demon.
That demon was a bitch, dude. He's like- that demon had 1 fucking soul coin and it was Stratogo. And he's like, I'm fucking, this is it. This is all I got.
You picked the wrong demon. Stratogo picked the wrong demon.
It's me and this sad boy.
Yeah, he's got some other plans for Stratogo. Another guard
I'm done.
flies.
That's all I got.
Yep.
Oh, is that
another
it?
guard
Just
flies down the
one shot
stairs.
two of the bad guys?
Yeah, that's it.
Another guard flies down the stairs. Sees Drakkar attack. Oh, 23.
That's a hit.
9 slashing, piercing.
I'll
that the first
reaction,
damage we've
and I'll
taken?
attack him back.
I think that's
Oh
the
my
first damage
God,
we've taken,
dude.
right?
I think so.
No, I got hit.
Oh, did you?
18 hit him back.
18 hits. Yep.
19. Kill him too.
So you guys are just, as you're coming down the stairs, gets a stab off, and then just Drekar just slicing these guys straight through, and you hear upstairs like, "Oh God!" and then you hear just like a.
Holy shit, you are a fucking maniac.
You haven't seen the half of it.
I thought last time when you just stood there during the whole fight, I wasn't so sure about this guy.
Preacher, you're up. There's no immediate danger on this level in this room. But you just heard a horn blow from upstairs, and you know that there's guards around the compound. Could be other things around the compound.
I'm going to I want to back up a little bit. Back up to here. So I can kind of get an eye on all the doors. Gonna bonus action anvil. So I'll go ahead and pull that out. Right. Yeah. And I'm gonna hold a firebolt action for the next person that comes down, I guess. Or through any door. Just hold it for the next person I see. Can I do that? Can I hold it for the next person that I just see?
Sorry, what are you holding?
A firebolt?
Yeah, you can do that.
Dumakroom. There's 3 of him again. Okay, so I'm holding the firebolt for the next guy that I see, and I've got my anvil out, ready to go.
All right. Next turn is another
Glow
person
sticks, man.
comes down the stairs. Looks a little more. The guards that you saw were just kind of like household like guards that come down. This one has a shield and a mace, and comes down, takes a immediately. I guess preacher, your action would trigger. So roll do your firebolt.
Did I
10
hit him?
misses. Misses.
Okay.
So your firebolt kind of like just goes across and I just thought about. I was like, oh, dynamite went in my head. Yep. Firebolt hits the wall and kind of disperses a little bit, and then this person is attacking. 9 plus 5. 14, Mason?
Nope.
14 misses, so this mace just comes through and just you dodge it a little bit and parry it with the bottom of your greatsword.
Yeah.
And top of the order, Barry. Sorry, top of the order. You guys see. Oh, I forgot to put Michael in here.
He was busy.
So bad at playing other characters at the same time.
We have to make a decision as a team and as a country.
You're echoing still though.
Oh,
The extra profile. That was why. Yeah.
there we go. Does shooting a dynamite blow it up?
You can try.
Are there people coming down the stairs?
Look like there's people coming down the stairs.
Well, like I guess
but
I know you were doing something at the start of the turn order. But if it is my turn, if I do not see someone, I will ready my action Molly the stick of dynamite as they walk over it, because I realized 30 seconds and then combat starting a very long time and I should have bit the fuse shorter.
Yeah. Or it's
Alright.
yoo-hoo a little bit later.
Sorry, they actually rolled really low.
Fine, Barry's really thinking it over.
You guys don't see anything at this moment, but you guys hear some footsteps around you in the nearby rooms.
All right. Which rooms?
The one to your west.
I will point Molly at the dynamite, point Gracie at the other door, and hold an action to shoot whichever gun is pointing at a bad guy.
And there's the one coming down the stairs as well.
I can see him.
Yeah, you can see him. You just took a swing at Drekar and missed.
He's point blank, huh?
He's pretty close. He's still on the stairs. He was 5 feet away,
Alright.
10 feet away from you.
I'm gonna shoot Molly. Oh wait, Gracie's not reloaded now. Nope. All right, I'm gonna shoot Molly.
EY. For
Does
Molly!
my roll 20 is really hard to use for me. Do I have advantage? What's happening? Do I have advantage? That's my bad. I'll roll again. $14.
Misses.
Dang.
I will use a point of grit and shoot again with advantage.
That's
Okay.
the Deadeye thing.
27 hits.
Woo!
$13 damage.
Take a nice pistol shot and hits the chainmail armor in the chest of this human in the chest. But it's still standing. This one seems a little tougher.
I'm gonna second wind. No,
Okay.
that's not what it is. I'm gonna action surge.
Action surge. All right.
Molly, more guns shooting. We're just gonna keep shooting.
Well, anyway, I started
I'm
playing.
Assassin win.
I got a reroll. I accidentally did advantage.
Okay.
Wally. 19. Got one more bullet in this bitch.
That hits.
10 more damage.
All right.
It's alive.
It is.
That's too bad. I was trying to get that grip point back.
Two pow pow. And just off the chainmail and off the armor. Just, seems a little hobbled, but still standing.
Die! I'm
Indy,
done.
you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna head over to this door. I wanna look inside.
Okay. You see it is a kitchen. I think you can move through there too if you want to move, or if you're just looking.
I just wanna look. I wanna use my action to investigate to see if I see anybody in there.
All right, make an investigation check. $15. You see a cook, female. It's kind of hiding behind some pots and pans in the back. And you see a dumbwaiter right to your left on inside there, and a lot of pots and pans and a couple other doors.
So is it the same kitchen I saw in from that other room?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll close that one. And then I will sit back and relax until it's my turn again.
All right. This point, another guard comes down, goes passes her friend, goes after the gnome, rolls a nat 3, and just stabs a spear above you and hits the wall. And you're up.
I want to take a shot at the. Is that a regular card like the ones before?
Yeah, the ones that are silver, or the house guard.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna aim at him and cast Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
It's a 9, the first one.
9 misses.
All right. second one, sorry, hang on, is 11.
11 misses. So 2 Eldritch
Damn.
Blasts fly
Oh, there we
through,
okay.
and
Yeah, it was a.
they
leg.
shatter out the back door, like the wood, and kind of take the door off, and it's kind of a little off of its hinges just a tad.
Shit.
Bad rolls are bad, man. That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
No crit fails.
Another guard comes through this door, sees Michael to its left, and makes an attack for a nat 2. Okay. And now it's Michael's turn.
Bad rolls are bad, man.
Michael's gonna stab. He likes to stab.
He does love a stab.
His turn. Get that shot ready.
Hey, Rabagino!
Crit for Michael.
He's got
Look
that.
at
Okay.
that coin.
He's got that coin
Look at that
ready.
coin.
That's enough. The one comes in just like, oh, takes a swing at Michael, and he just goes, ducks it and just stabs right in the throat, like up through its jaw, and just as it splatters off on his hand a little bit, and then just down it goes. Drekar, you're up.
This guy in front of me just hit me, so I'm gonna rage. And then I'll attack him back with a reckless swing.
All right. $19 hits. Holy shit.
26 damage.
That does it.
Are you shitting me?
That does it.
And
You just
I just
Fucking barbarian.
blast him against the wall. I got fire damage, thunder damage, lightning damage, slashing damage. Just paint him against the wall.
Yeah, he gets
Fucking
painted.
murderer. Jesus.
And then I'll run up behind, go up the stairs 5 feet, like step up where that guy was, and then try and stab and run this guy through.
All
that's
right, go for it.
attacking Barry.
for it.
18.
18 hits. Yep.
19. Right through the back, out the front, and then
Doesn't even have to do
throw him into the center of the room with the sword.
All right. I have a running total of guards on the campus. And
We're getting through them.
Just keep bringing them like 3 at a time. We're totally fine.
It's a good. You can handle this flow.
After Drekar, from the west room, right in between Barry and Yi, different creature comes out. Like out of thin air, this hooded, cloaked figure in all black. This dagger that is, its blade is curved like a.
It's like
Makes an
a
attack.
like a
On
Chris from
Yi.
Diablo.
Like Attila the Hun's sword from Milan.
Yeah.
13 to hit.
It has Flombergs, like
Uh,
what is
yeah,
called.
Damascus?
13 hits.
The squiggles are called Flambergs, I think.
13 hits.
No, I know.
Mhm.
But I'm wondering.
So when it reveals itself, this aura kind of comes around, and it kind of wraps around you. This dark, like black mist, kind of goes around Barry and Yi, and you're gonna take. We're gonna take 9 piercing doubled because the aura makes you vulnerable to piercing damage. So 18 piercing damage.
Jesus. My little ring that saves me from spells wouldn't
Nope.
help me here, would it? Okay.
Nope.
I didn't think so. 18 damage, huh? Damn.
Owie.
And then creature next to you, the same thing behind you, except that's a. Oh wait. Makes 2 attacks. Next one's nat 4, so 11 to hit.
11 does not hit me.
All right, and then it uses Shroud Self
well,
and turns invisible. So like the mist comes, wraps around you, and just as the stab comes, and then just fades away. Like in Preacher,
11 is my DC.
That'll hit that.
so I rolled a
Does it-
12 for you.
A 12 for me.
Oh, there's one down there. I see.
I shield again.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, you have your reaction. All right, the first attack misses on you. Second is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
So same thing, 14 piercing damage unless you have resistance to piercing somewhere.
Nope. 14 total.
Yep.
Okay.
And the same thing, it disappears in a shroud. Just
Can I still see it when it does that?
you can. Yep.
Litty titties.
If you have your hood up.
I mean, yeah, I've had it up this whole time.
Oh yeah, the unicorn hood. Yeah, you can see him. Preacher, you're up.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor for my action.
All right.
And is it a bonus action to burn sorcery points? I believe it is.
I believe so.
Is Major, you gotta be
going-
careful about the cantrip spell, the usual spell.
He's
So
just
I'm
refunding
going to
sorcery
use
points.
my bonus action to burn a sorcery point. I need the chart up. But go ahead. I'm not going to do anything else. I need to look up what the
You're just
conversion
gonna
rate
convert.
is. Yeah.
Cool. All right, and then another guard flies down the stairs, taking a swing at Drekar. 21 to hit.
Yeah, he has advantage too because I reckless swinged. To try and crit me.
19. God damn it.
Anyone does hit, but
6 piercing damage. All right, top of the round. Dynamite points go down.
18 seconds!
click, 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 click.
See more guards coming down from the top of the stairs.
What about the thing? So it just was next to me,
Yeah. Yep.
and it's gone now.
Yep.
Ask Indy if he can.
It's my turn. We're in the chaos. I'm going to. What's the range on that? Not far. It's short. It's 5. It's not long. Can't do that. All right. I'm going to move. Is there a mist that lingers, or is it like
It faded away when it went.
Okay, so it's not there. All right, I'm gonna get to the corner. Move up to the corner. Back to the corner. I got one more bullet. Anybody look hurt? Trying to put somebody down. Nobody's injured, right? People I can see on the stairs.
I think they're all fresh.
He's a little. Oh, the
bad guys,
other
the bad
creatures?
guys,
No,
the
they're-
bad
those
guys.
are fresh coming down.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the one right in front. I'm gonna shoot the one.
He's wounded. Kill him.
Actually, I'm gonna shoot the one at the very back.
Chucking dynamite at you.
I'm gonna shoot the one at the very back because I think Drakar might get through the next 2. So I'm gonna shoot the one in the back with Molly.
I forgot to attack back. Yeah.
I don't think you had a
That hits.
reaction.
That hits.
12 piercing damage, and then I will use my second action to reload Molly. I will pass my turn.
All right. So you pull Molly out, and then right through the like Legolas style, just this one doesn't splatter it into a mist. It just
He's
and
dead.
his head kicks back and dead, and like you hear like as its body falls down the stairs a little bit.
Wait, baby! We got it back.
Got my guard tally. I'm just marking off. How many are on the compound? That many. Here they come. All right. Indy, you're up.
Just for reference, Barry did shout
Where's
out
this
the 18
invisible guy
seconds.
Ooh. I was gonna say somewhere around here, but it is right there. And the other one is right here.
Dude. Alright.
Actually,
Just-
there should
Whoops.
but it's on
I'm
that's
gonna
my-
run up behind it. And I'm going to hit him.
All right. Roll
Yeah.
attack. 11 misses.
Jesus.
12 misses.
Wow. Flurry of blows, I guess.
24 hits for sure.
God damn, dude. The F.
Bad rolls are bad.
Bad rolls are bad today. 5 damage
Happens.
total.
To come and just take a couple shots, and it seems pretty nimble, and it's kind of, and then you catch it with one with a quick shot to the chin, and as it stumbles back a little bit.
I will. No, I'll stay right there.
All right.
That is my turn. I'm done. Four attacks, 1 hit.
Okay. At the 20 mark, right above you, Yee. This door next to the wax statue. Another guard with shield and mace comes out and sees Michael. Takes a swing. That hits for sure. Plus 5, D6.
Excuse me.
3, 1, 2, 3, 5. So it hits, and then with its bonus action, it does a little like, and next to you, Indy, the Reaper comes out and attacks for 16,
16 hits.
revealing itself. So, any resistance to piercing?
No, I don't think so.
Take 10 piercing damage.
Owie.
And Preacher, same for you. The one next to you comes out and 22 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that hits. Can't fucking shield that shit.
Did the
Three.
markers change? Are those different from what attacked me before?
Sorry, that's 14 piercing damage, Danny. Sorry, not 10. And
Oh,
this
Even
is
better.
16 piercing, Preacher.
16 piercing. Go goody.
So they came out of their shroud, and if you're within 5 feet, this like black, dark, misty aura follows you and like swirls around.
Well, I rolled a 1 on that 1d1, so it was shot time.
Take a shot. All right, Yee, you're up.
Does this shroud that follows me, does it impede my vision or anything?
Mm-mm.
No?
Nope.
Interesting. Okay.
Kind of just wraps around your body and
Yeah.
makes you vulnerable to piercing damage.
Oh, it does. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna step away from this door where I've been attacked before, and I'm gonna target the shield guy down here next to Preacher and Michael.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast. If I can find it. 18.
We
18
need
hits.
these. We need these damage.
18 hits for 14.
Yes. One more.
That was max. Was he hexed?
That was big.
No, he was not next. I have
That's
no
the
hexing
max
going
you could
yet.
do. That was great.
And then I second bolt for 20.
20 hits.
20
Say it again.
for 9.
9.
15 total.
As it comes out of its shroud and stabs you, and it
25
it
total.
just sees you in the corner of its head, or the corner of its eye, just walk away and smash, and it goes down.
25 damage, dude, off of Eldritch Blast.
Mason did more than that in one swing.
That's not true, but I did do double that in 2 swings.
No, you got a
Alright.
26 on one swing.
I think you did
Did I?
28.
Yeah.
No, I had 26. Yeah, 8, 10. That was my full
Yeah.
rage first attack.
So
yeah.
once again, everyone say that Clay was right. One at a time, please.
It was right.
Don't make me come in there.
All right.
Not without a warrant.
I know my rights.
You got the right to
A
make
shroud.
stupid.
Shroud pops up from the back deck here and turns to you, Drekar, for 13 to hit.
It's not gonna make it.
And then that's like 26 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
That's not gonna make it.
It's not.
So
Hey!
take 6
It's not.
damage. I mean 12 damage, but you have resistance to piercing.
Yeah, I
right?
have resistance. Yeah.
So just straight up 6.
I'll use my reaction to hit him back.
Come up.
Ooh, 9.
9 misses.
All right.
9.
Just get a little stab and swing that great sword. He ducks it a little bit. All right.
I am aiming for the head.
Michael
Is there a disadvantage for?
is going to disengage and shoot that bow at the one that you just got hit by. 17 hits. All right.
Is there a disadvantage for shooting ranged weapons against people in melee?
I think it's the opposite for rogues. If an opponent, like if an ally is next to them, you get advantage for sneak attack.
Well, I'm trying to figure out this guy next to me if I try and shoot him with this pistol.
Oh, with your next to him, yes, I think so.
That's what I was trying.
Drekar, you're up.
All right. This guy behind me just stabbed me, so I'm gonna attack him with a reckless swing.
I wanted to see three numbers so bad.
Yeah, me too.
16 hits.
It's fine.
24 damage.
24. Fuck. You hit him really hard, and the fire like scorches his and like cauterizes the wound that you just slashed through his body. But he's still up.
Second attack.
Yep. Yep.
12 damage.
Yep.
Garbage roll.
Damn, that was bad. Well, the thunder I can only do, the lightning I can do once a turn. So it
So-
always drops to 2 after that. But yeah, the dice were not hot.
Slash through that Reaper.
Oh, I got him anyway.
That answers my question about shooting.
Think Barry.
Yeah.
I'll turn around and growl menacingly at this guy at the foot of the stairs.
Which, speaking of, it's his turn. Oh, it was just on the 20 and it moved. 17,
That hits.
6 piercing.
All right, I'll hit him back.
That's also a fun feat.
Yep. Great.
I agree, it's pretty fun.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and that.
13 damage.
It's like you get stabbed by him, but you just impale him with the great sword, and whoosh, as the fire like engulfs and like takes over his face,
Body.
melts his face. All right. This next one comes down the stairs. For nice, same roll. 17.
Yep.
9 piercing.
Ooh, big one.
And Preacher, you're up.
Yep, no reactions.
Out of nowhere, Preacher just starts singing. I get the feeling y'all need celestial healing. And I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word,
Mrs.
which I
Stratogo.
believe is just a 1d4 plus my modifier. So everybody takes 10 points of healing.
Sweet.
Damn.
Where'd Michael go? Oh, Michael's down here. Okay, and then as a bonus action, this anvil is just going to pummel this asshole that keeps hitting me with whatever that heal dealing is.
All right.
I'm tired of that. So, where is it? Spiritual weapon.
That hits.
For 9 damage.
All right. So you're summoning your special weapon, or did you summon it last turn?
It's been summoned. It's just
Oh,
been
so
hanging out.
Just been sitting on the ground, and then the anvil just flies and smashes him in the wall a bit before hitting the ground.
Is he dead?
He's not dead.
Oh, the anvil hit the ground.
He's going to retaliate.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah.
I don't think he can
20.
retaliate against an anvil.
It's his turn.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
Yes.
21.
Yeah. Preacher keeps
I'm
getting hit
going
by
to-
10 more than his armor
No.
class.
No,
Okay.
I mage armored, and I'm going to shield, so it does not hit.
Wow.
What's your AC?
With mage armor, it's 14 plus shield puts it at 21.
It still hits.
So it still hits.
Oh, it still hits?
Meeting him.
Yeah,
Then
it's
I
21
won't
to hit.
shield. Then I won't shield.
Shield is
Fuck
only
that.
plus
Okay.
5. It would make it 19.
Yeah, I'm thinking shield's only plus 4.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Guys, I think shield's
10
only
my
piercing
plus
bad,
3.
man. I'm drunk. I've been drinking tequila, guys.
We got you.
Fucking get
We
off
got you.
me.
10
But it's
piercing
an upper, I
damage.
thought.
Dude, it's an upper.
Then its second attack, it
It is
misses,
an upper.
and then it's gonna shroud itself and disappear.
Oh, it's plus 5. Huh? Yeah.
Wait, what did I heal for? 10?
10,
Oh, I'm back
yeah.
at 10.
Dang, that one went back invisible.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Not to me.
You guys would
And
not have
then-
been able
oh,
to
yeah.
handle Barry if he had the fucking unicorn costume.
Wait, is that right?
This guy comes up,
Yeah, that's right.
swings at you. 14 to hit, Preacher.
14 is my AC.
You could shield that.
I could, and I will.
Okay.
Spence.
And then it also does this little, so it swings and then it goes, and I think just the one near Drekar is going to use its reaction. 4F. 16 to hit.
On me?
Yep.
Yep. That hits. He has advantage too. So try and crit.
Oh. Nope.
Alright. Bring it on.
4 piercing.
Watch out.
But you're not taking my mitigation, my resistance into account, right?
No, I'm just
Alright, that's my job.
You,
Okay.
you,
Yeah.
yeah. are you doing? You can hear her come in, little ninja. All right. More come down the stairs, and something else happened.
Hey, what it's not. It's not dynamite.
Wait.
Everyone took the their healing, right? 10 points. Michael and Indy and all
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Okay.
But- I'm sorry, I missed that. Everyone got 10 healing?
Yes. Mass healing. Everyone.
Oh,
10.
I knew
Everybody.
that.
Everybody.
He thought it was ass healing.
Yeah.
That was dick healing. It was celestial healing.
Thank you, my bad. And I missed that.
Drakkar,
You're talking to me. Yeah.
how do you look on a scale of 1 to your health?
I'm really fine. I'm
You guys hear
above
this,
half.
I think I'm about to shoot a piece of
He's-
dynamite.
Yeah, do it. I'm not resistant to that, but
It's
yeah.
bludgeoning, you are.
Oh, then I am. I thought it was fire.
No, it's bludgeoning.
Faces it with his mouth
It's
open.
just a
Yeah.
shockwave.
Yeah. So you guys here on the outside, these two heavily armored humans coming through, and they just open the door, and 3 more guards come down the stairs, and
Guards have gotten this bitch.
we at the top of the order.
It's Barry's turn.
Barry.
Mr. 28.
Instead of yelling 12, he uses a grit point.
Hold on.
Oh.
We stop top of the order week as we continue this combat.
Oh.
Yeah, we're spilling. It's like 9:40, which I don't mind. I mean, I've got nothing else to do, but
Last week we went to 10.
This one's gonna probably go longer because it's like there's multiple phases of shit.
This will
going
be a great
There's some
moment.
time to go. Okay.
Guys just huddle up and have like an Alamo situation of down like Drakkar is probably standing on the top
Pretty
of
good
like
idea.
4 or 5 parts of bodies.
It's difficult terrain in
Just
front of
taking
me for
anyone who
multiple
comes down the
reasons.
stairs.
Fucking Call of Duty zombies.
Yeah. Basically, as the Reapers are coming out of the shadows and new creatures coming from the porch.
I was gonna
Let's get it.
shoot the dynamite.
distraction would have been a way better idea.
I got the
think.
dynamite time as 12 seconds left.
It does. I'm gonna shoot it.
Good, because it's about to get exploded.
That is the correct time until I shoot it.
Hell yeah. So we'll just continue at the top of the order next time. Right into combat.
Well, that sounds like a ton of fun next week.
I think
Thanks,
we got
boys.
it.
All right,
As,
team.
as you guys hunker up in the little galley of the
Well, there's 2 of
villa,
me.
just taking on every guard in the villa.
Oh, I did